Yo, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all are doing well, and welcome to the Spurs vs. Thunder Game 1 live stream here on 2 Mics All Sports. Obviously, the game is going to start probably around 8:40. The game says it's supposed to start at 8:30, but you know that it never usually starts on time. So, just came in here. Anybody who's joining, just leave put your thoughts on the game now as we're going on here. So, we'll just wait here as the game goes on and just looking at game one as a whole. But just talking about the Thunder first and foremost, they've obviously been able to dominate out throughout these playoffs, going 8-0, especially in their first round series against the Suns. Not too much against the Lakers, but like in games 3 and games 4. But other than that, they've just been it's been an easy roll for them all the way here to the conference finals. The Spurs, on the other hand, they had some series against the Trailblazers and just wrapping up recently with the Timberwolves on Saturday. But they're another team. They've been one of the best defensive teams in the entire playoffs, and just as a whole, it's been really exciting to see. And a young team that has a bunch of young guys and just looks ready to go. So it's going to be very interested to see how they play in this series and how things go defensively. But as we get closer to tip here, I'll give more of my thoughts here. But anyone who's tuning into the stream, put your thoughts here in the chat, and excited to see how this game goes on. So we'll see, but we'll just wait and see what happens now. So okay, so buddy Ryan is in the chat. What's up, Ryan? He said Wemby about to fry Chet. Sorry, I think I'll talk about this now real quick. I think it's it could happen definitely because Chet has not played well against Wemby this season. That's another thing I forgot to bring up. The Spurs were 4-1 against the Thunder this year and winning against them in the NBA Cup tournament. So I'm very excited to see how that goes. And obviously, like I said, Chet has not played well against Victor Wembanyama this year. Wembanyama has been one of the best defenders in the league. He's just that good. He's led the Spurs to the top defense in the entire playoffs. They were top 5 defense in the NBA this season. It's going to be tough to stop them. And for Chet, he's got to be able to step up. So he's going to turn Chet's legs into collard greens and oxtail. Nah, I think it's gonna be very interesting. I think Chet. I think obviously the matchup favors Victor Wembanyama more, but I think it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens. So, but in Chet's sense, he's just got to be able to attack the rim, not put. He's got to be able to get, I think, shots off the glass, not necessarily floaters, because Wemby's just going to be able to deny that very easily. He's got to be the more physical center. I think that's how Chet is going to get his advantage against Wemby in this series, and how the Spur and how the I think the Thunder implement their two center lineup with Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren. How they implement that and how quickly they do it is going to be the real story of this whole matchup. And if they have to rely on both centers, I think that leaves advantage Spurs because Wemby is just that good of a defender. He can guard 1 to 5, and then he can when you have a center who's 7'4", can guard 1 to 5. It can pull up like not Curry, but can pull up at a decent rate from three. It's going to be tough to defend and tough to score on him. But I think the Thunder, they got to be able to attack the rim, and they just got to be able to beat these guards that the Spurs have, which are really good defensively. Stephon Castle, you got Dylan Harper, but then obviously the breaking news that just came out before I came live, De'Aaron Fox is out for game one, which is absolutely huge for the Spurs, I think, in my opinion. Obviously, they've been able to play without him, but I think who this affects the most and who's going to benefit from this the most, Dylan Harper, who really looked good as of late in that Timberwolves series. Now he has a more advanced role here for the Spurs, and I'm very excited to see what the rookie has to store because he's been really good throughout the season, really elevated it throughout the playoffs, and excited to see what he can show in this game one and throughout this series, even when the Aaron Fox does come back. But looking more on the Thunder side, obviously they have, instead of a player being out, they have a returning player in Jalen Williams. I'll get more into this as things go on, but I think Jalen Williams will have a minimal impact because obviously the impact of A.J. Mitchell has been absolutely beneficial for the Thunder. He's become their second best scorer behind Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, especially in that Lakers series, and he's kind of just taken J-Dub's role J-Dub obviously going to be back for game one tonight. How they implement him in the lineup will be interesting. They kind of have not missed a beat without him, so that's where the really interesting aspect comes out of all this. But it's gonna be I guess not interesting because I'm using that a lot. It's gonna be it's good. I guess it's gonna be interesting how they the lineups are implemented and how Mark Dagnall puts J Dub and AJ Mitchell. Does he put them on the court at the same time? Does J Dub come off the bench because the starting lineup has been already doing well without him? That's where I think it's going to be interesting. But we'll see how things happen. So, but before we get into things, I'll just get this out of the way too. Here's my score prediction or my early score prediction. Who I have winning in this game. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the San Antonio Spurs to take Game 1 in OKC. Obviously, they just had a great game against the Timberwolves. Yes, De'Aaron Fox is out, and I think it's gonna make an impact. But I think Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper, that combo guard duo, is gonna make huge impacts. Another thing, Stephon Castle has been able to greatly defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander all throughout this season, and obviously Shai didn't play the last game of the season, but still, Stephon Castle is a great defender. He's still young. He's going to be able to defend Shai most of this series. It's going to be, I think it's the more pressure is on Shai to score on Stephon than it is to Stephon to guard Shai, because obviously Shai is notorious for drawing fouls, but at the same time, when you see how he's played against Stephon Castle, there's reason to think that Stephon has the advantage over Shai. So, but some more things I'll get into here as we get closer to game time. Like I said, game supposed to start at 8:30. Never really starts at 8:30. Probably will start around 8:40ish. So, just looking at things as more of a whole. Obviously, I talk about AJ Mitchell. He's been great throughout this postseason. Like about with the Lakers, and he's been that second scorer next to Shai. He averaged 13.6 points per game, 3 rebounds, 3.6 assists, and 48% from the field goal from the field. And versus Spurs had 10 points, 4 rebounds, 33.3 point percentage, and then a 50% field goal percentage. He's okay. He's been okay, but he's really elevated his game in the playoffs. And he's the type of guy. He's still only 23 years old, out of Santa Barbara, 6'4", 190. Going to be the impact for the Thunder, and it's going to be interesting to see. I'm very excited to see how he's played so far in the playoffs and how that impacts him in this round against the Spurs, because the Spurs, I think, have better defenders than what he's seen so far in the playoffs. That's just my opinion. So, but obviously, another thing that built into this storyline is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was announced as the back-to-back MVP winner this year for the 25-26 season, trying to do exactly what he did last year, win the Finals MVP, and the championship. And then Victor Wembanyama, who finished third in the final MVP voting. I think it's a small storyline, but nothing crazy. But Shai, obviously, has just been great. Averaged 31.1 points per game, had 4.3 rebounds, 6.6 assists, and shot 55.3% from the field. He's just that type of guy. He's going to drive to the rack. He's going to draw fouls, and when he's in his element, he's going to hit those jumpers. He's going to hit those deep threes, and it's going to be tough to stop him. It's that plain and simple. So, but we'll see how that happens on that point. Like I said, Stephon Castle is the big X factor, I think, in this series, definitely on the defensive end. If he can guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander throughout this series, then it's going to be an interesting series. I think this series is easily going 6 or 7 games. You can throw your jokes all you want in the comments. I think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be 6 or 7 games without a doubt. And it's going to be a very good series. Two teams that both had over 62 wins this season. First time, first time since the 90s with the Jazz and Bulls NBA Finals. So, but we'll see how things go. As we wait here, I'm just going to, if you guys have any more things you want to throw in the chat, any questions or any thoughts you have before the game, throw them in the chat here, and I'll answer them for you guys. But just wait until game time here, and we'll really get into the action. We just want to come on here a few minutes early, make sure all the things sounded well, and excited to see how this game one goes in the rest of the finals. And don't forget, I'm gonna be trying to stream for as many games as I can possible. I'm gonna be trying to stream tomorrow for the Knicks Cavaliers series, which I'm also very excited about. So be on the lookout for that, and for the NHL as well, with Game 1 of the Avalanche and Vegas Golden Knights. Obviously, Game 7 is going on between the Buffalo Sabres and Montreal Canadiens. And the Canadiens, last time I checked, are up 2-0 in that game, trying to advance to the conference finals to face the Carolina Hurricanes. So, but like I said, I'm not guaranteeing that I'll probably be able to live stream every game, but you'll know when I'm live streaming, you'll know when I'm not live streaming. I'll make sure to update you guys with that. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and share it to all your friends and family, and get them in the stream here. I'm very excited to see how things go here as we get closer to tip, and gonna see what happens. So, but as we wait here, like I said, any more questions you have in the chat, just throw them in here. Get everyone you can get in here, and we'll see how things go. So, as we're waiting now, they're announcing They're giving Shea Gillis Alexander his MVP trophy. I'll give my quick thoughts about that while we're waiting here. I think he deserves it. My honest opinion, I thought it could have gone to Wemby because I think the MVP should be the guy. I know the Spurs had a pretty good team, uh, but still, like the impact he's made over the past years and how he's just been that guy, that plug-in guy. Now in his third year, the Spurs are already in the playoffs, so I think could have gone to him. But Shea's just that type of guy. He averaged 31 a game. He's deserving of the MVP. So I'm not gonna disagree with it much. I just think, my opinion, I would have gone with Wemby, but Shea's a reasonable pick and definitely deserves the MVP. So just that type of guy who's good. He's just the perfect guard, and day by day now, the Clippers just look like complete idiots for doing that trade. Obviously, not even honestly, not even trading. Not even trading like I guess not even like trade. Yeah, I guess not even trading Shea in that sense, but the amount of picks they gave up, and now adding insult to injury, trading Shea Gillis Alexander on top of that. So, and then from Justin, I think you could say Wemby got robbed because he elevated his game from last year, and you saw how it impacted their winning for the Spurs. They won 62 dang games for crying out loud, and the Thunder they won 64, but they won a lot of games last year too. So it's like, and the Thunder just keep getting better and better. They freaking get Jared McCain for free, like. So I just hope he doesn't go crazy tonight because it's gonna be tough to be live all night watching a former Sixer just cook it up on the court, not for the Sixers, but that's besides the point. So, but as we get closer to game time here, obviously they just showed J Dub and Stephon Castle. I think they got those guys could be impacts in tonight's game. Obviously, we'll see what happens though. I'm gonna take a quick break with you guys here. I'll be right back. Be back in 2 minutes, guys. Yo, everybody, back here. So, obviously, we're waiting for the game. They're announcing the starting lineups now. Just saw that they're already starting with the double big lineup of Chet Holmgren and Isaiah Hornstein, and Jalen Williams gets slotted right back into the lineup, in addition to Lou Dort and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for the Spurs, obviously, I just think they'll probably just replace De'Aaron Fox with Julian Champagnie if he's already not in the starting lineup. So, but we'll see how things go on. But as we wait here, just drop your score predictions here as we get ready to tip off. Here we're getting ready to tip off here as they just announced the starting lineups. So yeah, huge loss, like I said, for the Spurs tonight. De'Aaron's been averaging 18.8 points per game so far this playoff. So, but the Spurs are a good enough team, so I think they'll be good. So, and obviously, comment I missed before went off here from my guy Kenny. Philly's going to win this game. Just saw before I came back that they were tied 3-3 going at the top of the eighth. And hopefully they can. So well, here we go. Tip off is ready. Wemby and Chet Holmgren ready to go. Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper, and Julian Champagnie. So a little bit smaller lineup for the Spurs, but tip off is just about happened. So get ready to go. Here we go. Here we go. Game one of the Western Conference Finals about to tip off here. Wemby and Chet on the tip. Tip is up, then controlled by the Spurs, and Julian Champagnie kicks it back to Stephon Castle. Castle controls here. 11:52 left on the clock here. 16 on the shot clock. Castle defended by Hartenstein. Castle looks back out to Dylan Harper. Castle for three. Drains it. What a shot there by Stephon Castle. 3-0 early here. Spurs with 11:36 left to go. Lou Dort controls here. Takes it off. Julian Champagnie over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking. Wemby giving him some space. Gives it to J-Dub. J-Dub back out Lou Dort. Lou Dort looks to drive. Kicks it out. Hartenstein for the floater. Off the rim. No good. Rebound. Julian Champagnie. Dylan Harper controls here down the court. Driving on J-Dub. Looks to attack. Harper kicks it back out to Champagnie. 11:05 here left to go. Wemby fouled by Lou Dort. And it's up in the air. So Wemby will get 2 3 throws here. Great work by Wemby there to get Lou Dort on the mismatch. I guess that's really an understatement there. So yeah, now Wemby to shoot 3 throws. So I mean, not bad from the free throw percentage this year. First one's up. It's good. Wemby so far in this playoffs, 20.3 points per game, 10.7 rebounds, and 4.1 blocks per game. That is just insane. Like, unbelievable. Here comes the second free throw here from Wemby. It's up, and it is good. 5-0 early start here for the Spurs. And the Thunder get on the board here. They takes the ball up court. Defended by Stephon Castle. Like I said, Hartenstein looking for somebody. Gets to J-Dub. Defended by Dylan Harper. Harper back out, or excuse me, Williams back out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Switch, defended by Champagnie now. Shea looks to drive. Stripped by Devin Vassell. Dylan Harper takes it up the court. Champagnie, transition three. Off the rim, no good. Wemby with the rebound. Tips it back up and in. Victor Wembanyama with the constant work on the offensive end gives the Spurs a 7-0 early lead here in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Shea looking to get this Thunder on the board here. Shea defended by Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander in. Bang is no good. Rebound control by Dylan Harper. Spurs great on the defensive end here so far. Harper defended by Dort. Looks to get it to Wemby. Can't. Devin Vassell back out to Stephon Castle as the Spurs look to reset. Castle Gilgeous-Alexander on him. Drives. No foul is called, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets the steal. Looking up court. Williams, defended by Champagne. He puts the spin move on him. Jumper, back out. Lou Dort in the corner for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound. Stephon Castle. Thunder can't buy a bucket here early on. Still down 7-0 with 9:47 left to go. 0 of 3 from the field early. Wemby fouled by Chet, but it's on the floor. Thunder cannot buy a basket right now. They barely can get to the rim if they even want to. The Spurs have been great all over the defensive end, just denying them any space, denying them any shot. So, like I said, Wemby's shot was on the floor. So, out for inbound in for the Spurs. So. Julian Champagnie gets it from Stephon Castle. Champagnie drives. Dylan Harper in the corner for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Chet Holmgren. Thunder trying to get their first bucket here in game one. Holmgren got J-Dub. Takes it on Dylan Harper. Bank. He's no good, but he is fouled. He will go to the free-throw line to shoot two here. Trying to get the Thunder on the board. So, drop your thoughts on this game early on. Spurs are up 7-0 right now as J-Dub goes to the line to get the Spurs, or try to get the Thunder on the board. Alex Caruso now checked in for Isaiah Hartenstein. Maybe that will change some things now on the defensive end for the Thunder. Maybe give them some offense. We'll see. So Thunder fans have still not been able to sit down yet because they do not sit until the first bucket is scored. Excuse me, it was an out or like thrown in by the thrown from the side for the Thunder, so it wasn't a shot. Shea defended by Vassell. Fadeaway three is no good. Rebound Dylan Harper. The Thunder fans remain standing. Stephon Castle defended by Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 9:01 left on the clock. Inbound to Wemby over Dylan Harper's reach, and it's out of bounds. Thunder ball. Lou Dort gives it to Caruso. J-Dub here. Defended by Dylan Harper. Looks to drive. Gets it back out. Caruso. Lou Dort puts the move on. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander driving. Caruso open for three. He's got it, and the Thunder are on the board as the fans get to sit down, and they're only down 4, 7-3 now. Spurs up top. Caruso comes off the bench and gives the Thunder their first points of the night. Castle now defended by Caruso. Kicks it back out to Champagnie. Champagnie gets the move on Holmgren. His three. You bet! What a shot by Julian Champagnie. 10-3 Spurs now with not 8:20 left to go in the first quarter. Caruso looks. Tipped away by Vassell. Dylan Harper controls it. Harper, Vassell, Harper for three. Off the rim, and it bounces all over. No good as the Thunder will take the ball. What a shot there by Julian Champagnie. Getting the move on Chet Holmgren and then banking the three-pointer in. Huge. Good early start here for the Spurs. Obviously without De'Aaron Fox. We'll see how things go. But Thunder, can they get on a run here? Shea has the ball now. Defended by Wemby. Takes it on Wemby. Back out. Caruso, another three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Julian Champagnie. Stephon Castle now takes it up the court. Defended by Gilgeous-Alexander. Castle, Champagnie. From deep. Off the rim, no good. J-Dub takes it and is flying down the court. Jalen Williams, spin move. Drive, blocked by Vassell. What a block by Devin Vassell. Kicks it back out. Castle, Champagnie. Spurs are looking to move, and he's fouled by J-Dub. What a block by Devin Vassell. J-Dub was driving, and he said, get that out of here. Great defense by Devin Vassell here early for the Spurs. Absolutely spectacular. Dylan Harper to be the inbound. Lou Dort defending. Substitutions. Now here comes A.J. Mitchell. Can he provide that spark the Thunder need as Jalen Williams checks out? Not bad, but not obviously no points for him. Stephon Castle puts the spin move on A.J. Mitchell. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Great aggression by Stephon Castle to take it against A.J. Mitchell and draw the foul. Like I said, A.J. Mitchell now checked in the game. Can he provide any offense here for the Thunder, who are down 10-3? Stephon Castle, though, at the line to try to extend their lead. Castle, like I said, has been pretty good during this playoffs, and so far pretty good during this game. First free throws up, and it's good. Spurs are now up 11-3. Keldon Johnson now checked into the game here, and Mark Daigneault is not happy as the Thunder need a timeout, down 11-3 now, and waiting one more free throw from the Stephon Castle here. What a early great start here for the San Antonio Spurs as we we'll be back. I'll be back with you guys as soon as the game action is continued. And before I go here, leave your any last minute thoughts in the chat here. But other than that, I'll be right back with you guys when this game is back. Talk to you. I'll be back with you guys in a few minutes. See you guys. Yo, everybody, back here now. As the game is about to get ready. Going again here. Stephon Castle ready to shoot his second free throw. So, like I said, Spurs early up 11-3. So, Castle ready here to shoot his first free throw after Mark Dagnall called the first time out of the game here for the Thunder. Castle's second free throw is up, and it is good. Spurs up 12-3 early here. Like I said before we went to break, AJ Mitchell now in for the Thunder. Fouled by Stephon Castle is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to get past him, and Stephon Castle fouled him. So Mark Dagnall handing out assignments here. Thunder awaiting the Thunder inbound here. Inbound goes to Caruso from Chet Holmgren, defended by Wembanyama. AJ Mitchell looks to drive, kicks it back out. Caruso fakes the three, drives on Wembanyama, and gets it to go. What a shot by Alex Caruso. He has all of Thunder's 5 points right now. Alex Caruso been that spark off the bench. 12-5 Spurs. Keldon Johnson has it to Devin Vassell, defended by AJ Mitchell. Stolen by Caruso. Excellent defense by Caruso. Caruso looks to drive, takes it in, and gets it to go. Alex Caruso, 7 of the Thunder points now, and the Spurs need a timeout. The Alex Caruso run leads to a timeout by the San Antonio Spurs with 6:48 left to go. It's 12-7 Spurs with 6:48 left to go here in this first quarter. We will be right back after this timeout here on Two Mics All Sports. We are back here. Game one, Thunder versus Spurs in the Western Conference Finals. Spurs up 12-7, but just called a timeout after an Alex Caruso 4-0 run, cut the deficit to 5 points. Stephon Castle has the ball, gives it to Wembanyama, can't get the jumper, can't get the alley-oop to go. Thunder taking it up court. Gilgeous-Alexander, spin on Champagnie, jumper, you bet. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander cuts the deficit to 3 points, his first points of the game. What a jumper there by Gilgeous-Alexander. Got the spin move on Champagnie and got the bucket to go. Stephon Castle has it. Castle back out. Keldon Johnson wide open for three. He's got it. Bucket for Keldon Johnson and gets the Spurs lead right back up to 15-9. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander takes it now from Stephon Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander drives. Jumper over him. No good. Rebound Champagnie. Looks to move. Keldon Johnson up court. Johnson defended by Holmgren. Takes it on him. Stolen by Caruso. Great defense by Alex Caruso again on Keldon Johnson. Shai driving. Takes it. Holmgren in the corner. Back out. Lou Dort. His three-pointer. Off the rim. No good. Rebound Devin Vassell. That almost went down there for Lou Dort. Stephon Castle now takes it up the court. Looks to control here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama defended by Chet Holmgren. 5:20 left to go here in the first quarter. 8 on the shot clock. Wembanyama drives Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Holmgren. Holmgren looks to take it, gives it to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as he moves up court. Gilgeous Alexander, defended by Stephon Castle, takes it, defended by Johnson. Caruso back out. There goes Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso in the corner for three. Butter! What a shot by Alex Caruso. He's been the lightning strike here for the Oklahoma City Thunder here early on, and they're down only three. Gilgeous-Alexander, 10 of the Thunder, 12 points. Johnson for three. Off the rim, no good. Lou Dort tips it to Caruso. They might as well let him run the show. He's been their best player so far in this game. 4:43 left to go. Gilgeous-Alexander drives. Double team by Vassell and Wembanyama. A.J. Mitchell, Lou Dort to tie the game up. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Champagnie, kicks it over to Castle. Castle defended by Caruso. Castle looks to drive. Over Caruso. Fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot some. Alex Caruso has been that lightning strike early here for the Oklahoma City Thunder, keeping them in this game early on. They're showing the replay here of his great defense against Victor Wembanyama that led to the eventual steal and transition bucket. And then the steal on Keldon Johnson, saving it to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alex Caruso, that's the reason they traded for him last offseason, for that great defensive effort. Castle knocks down the first free throw, extended lead to 16-12, and he has one free throw left. Caruso, like I said, been that lightning strike here for the Thunder, keeping them in this game early on. Coming off the bench and being that guy for the Thunder they just need him to be right now. As we wait the second free throw here, Caruso gets checked out and is getting a standing ovation. Makes sense. He's been the go-to guy for them so far. Who can provide the Thunder offense now with him checked out. Castle's second free throw is up, and it is good. 17-12. Spurs here with 4:15 left to go. A.J. Mitchell driving up the court, defended by Dylan Harper. Cason Wallace now in the game, and Jared McCain. Luke Cornett in for the Spurs, and Harrison Barnes in for the San Antonio Spurs as well. J-Dub looks to drive. Layup is good. J-Dub is back and has his first points back since April 22nd. Dylan Harper defended by A.J. Mitchell. Harper gets the switch, gets it out, takes it to Cornett. Stephon Castle, Cason Wallace defending. Castle's three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Jalen Williams. Williams defended by Harrison Barnes as he moves up court. Jalen Williams, jumper, off the rim, short, no good. J-Dub gets his own rebound, jumper is good. Jalen Williams has cut the deficit to one with back-to-back points. 3:30 left to go here in this first quarter. 17-16 Spurs. Dylan Harper here defended by A.J. Mitchell. Gets it over to Luke Cornett, defended by Isaiah Hartenstein. Cornett hands it off. Oh, stolen. A.J. Mitchell driving. J-Dub, the emphatic flush. Thunder take the lead, 18-17 with 3:05 left to go. They're on a 9-2 run here. Great offense, great defense leads to great offense here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dylan Harper defended by A.J. Mitchell. Looking for the screen from Devin Vassell. Jared McCain blocks that off. Harper, step back three, off the rim, no good. Rebound, Hartenstein kicks it over to Jared McCain. McCain drives on Vassell, jumper, layup is good. Jared McCain extends the Thunder lead to 20-17. What a run here by the Thunder to retake the lead here towards the tail end of the first quarter. 12 bench points have been the difference for the Oklahoma City Thunder, provided by Jared McCain and Alex Caruso. Stephon Castle takes it on A.J. Mitchell, drives, layup is good, plus the foul. What a shot by Stephon Castle, who can now cut the deficit or can tie the game back up at 20. What a shot by Stephon Castle. Showing the replay here of A.J. Mitchell, the slam back to Jalen Williams, the emphatic flush. J-Dub with 6 early points has made an impact here these last few minutes. Here we go with the and one free throw here for Stephon Castle, trying to tie the game back up 20. Another great layup there by Jared McCain, just over the reach of Devin Vassell. Here comes the free throw from Stephon Castle. It's up and it's no good. So the Thunder keep the lead here with 2:17 left to go in the first quarter. J-Dub takes the ball up, defended by Cornett, drives and finishes. Jalen Williams on the attack and finishes with a great shot. Thunder up 3. 8 early points here for Jalen Williams, who's really found it towards the tail end of the first. Stephon Castle drives and gets it to go, but they do not call the foul as the Thunder move up the court. Jalen Williams looking over to Hartenstein. McCain, the deep three! Off the rim, no good. Spurs trying to take the lead back with 1:43 left to go. Dylan Harper has it, the rookie. Defended by J-Dub. Dylan Harper, defended by Hartenstein. Get back. J-Dub gets back on him. Dylan Harper, the fadeaway. Air ball, but there is a foul on Jalen Williams as Dylan Harper will go to the line to give the lead back to the Spurs. Great attack there by Stephon Castle. Surprisingly, doesn't get the foul call. I thought he got fouled in my opinion, but that's besides the point. The Thunder try to move up court, but cannot score on the transition on the 5-on-4. So here comes the free throws here from Dylan Harper, trying to give the Spurs the lead here with 1:34 left here in the first quarter. His first free throw is up, and it is off the rim and good. Tie game now, trying to take the lead here with this second free throw. Dylan Harper, coming out of Rutgers this year, was the second overall pick in this year's NBA draft and has been that impact. Only at 20 years old, been that guy for the Spurs they needed on the offensive end, and just been a great guard next to Stephon Castle whenever they run sets with him, De'Aaron. Stephon, he's just been the perfect plug-and-play guy for the Spurs all season. He has 151 bench points so far this season. Obviously, it's getting extended now. Here comes the second free throw. It is up, and it is good as the Spurs retake the lead here late in the first quarter, 23-22. Inbound from Jalen Williams to Jalen Williams as J-Dub takes it up the court, gets the screen from the other J-Dub, kicks it back out. J-Dub defended by Kellen Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander now back in the game. Defended by Johnson. Kicks it back out. Cason Wallace for three. He's got it. Cason Wallace buries it, and the Thunder take the lead right back, 25-23 with 1:08 left to go here in the first quarter. The Thunder found it late here from the three and just on the offensive side as a whole to give them the lead. Under a minute here left to go. Dylan Harper driving on Cason Wallace. Drives. Can't get it to go. Wembanyama, the tip-in rebound, and we have a tie game here in the first quarter here with under a minute left to go. Victor Wembanyama with the tip. Looked like he got knocked in the face, but still was able to get it to go. 25-25 here with 42 seconds left to go. J-Dub is left wide open. His three-pointer is off the rim, no good. Wemby tried to block that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that is insane. He just jumped up in the air. I guess might have affected J-Dub. I know Luke Cornett used to do that with the Celtics, so maybe he taught him. Here comes Dylan Harper, defended by McCain. Still 10 on the shot clock. Trying to get a shot in here before the Thunder get the final shot. Dylan Harper drives and finishes. Dylan Harper gives the Spurs a lead back. Shot clock unplugged for the Thunder, trying to at least tie the game up or take the lead here. Gilgeous-Alexander has it over to J-Dub. Time is running out. J-Dub defended by Keldon Johnson. J-Dub looks to drive. Jumper spin, and he's fouled. He got Keldon Johnson jumping all over the place like he was a bunny rabbit, but it doesn't. But it results in the foul for Keldon Johnson. So, Cason Wallace, Vassell and Harrison Barnes both in his face, but it doesn't even matter as he drained that three-pointer. Dylan Harper responds with a huge drive over J-Dub to get it to go, to give the Spurs the lead here. But can J-Dub tie the game up here at 27 with 2.7 left to go? First free throws up, and it is good. 27-26 Spurs. With 2.7 left to go, Alex Caruso checked back in. Jeremy McCain and Jalen Williams both out, probably for defensive purposes. 27-26, J-Dub here with his second free throw. Already has 9 early points, trying to get to 10, 4 of 7 from the field, and has 4 rebounds. Has been a huge impact so far here for the Thunder. Here comes the second free throw from J-Dub. It's up, and it is good. Tie game at 27. Spurs have time for one more shot if they can hurry. 2.7 left to go. Dylan Harper will be the inbounder. Who can he get it to, and who can get the shot up is the question. He gets it to Castle. Castle, defended by Cason Wallace. Stolen by Wallace. And the shot at the horn is no good as we go to the end of the first quarter tied at 27 apiece. What a great start to this game so far. Thunder making a run here towards the late of the first quarter, and they have tied the game up at 27. We'll be right back here on Two Mics All Sport at the start of the second quarter. Like I said, if you guys are enjoying the stream, leave a like, get a follow, and excited to see what this second quarter has in store. Talk to you guys. We'll be back here for the second quarter here on this Two Mics All Sports live stream. We'll be back with you guys. Peace. We are back here for the start of the second quarter, tied at 27 as the Thunder made a late run towards the end of the first to get this game tied. Victor Wembanyama early on with 6 points, 2 of 6 from the field, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with only 2 points on the board. But we know that won't probably be sustained, so we'll see. As you start here, Casey Wallace takes the ball up the court, defended by now Carter Bryant, who's checked into the game. Alex Caruso. Aaron Wiggins also is now checked into the game here for the first time. Aaron Wiggins fakes the shot, back out Caruso, Casey Wallace, extra pass, 3 is off the mark, no good. Rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Dylan Harper now takes it up the court, defended by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dylan Harper looking, defended now by Aaron Wiggins. Get a movement around, kicks it back out, Champagnie. Dylan Harper puts the move on Aaron Wiggins in the corner for 3. Air ball there by Keldon Johnson. Casey Wallace gives it out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander now defended by Champagnie. Gilgeous-Alexander defend double team now. Casey Wallace, extra pass. Aaron Wiggins looks to drive, gets to Caruso in the corner. His 3-pointer off the rim, no good. Can't continue his success yet from the first quarter. We'll see what happens though. Victor Wembanyama over to Carter Bryant. Keldon Johnson. Dylan Harper now defended by Alex Caruso. Harper looking for some movement. Tries to drive, runs into his own teammate, but kicks it back out to Carter Bryant. Carter Bryant puts up a 3, and it's off the rim, no good. Casey Wallace controls. Wallace in the corner. Aaron Wiggins for 3. Bounces off the rim, no good. Dylan Harper now takes it from Victor Wembanyama. Dylan Harper now defended by Aaron Wiggins. Harper gives it over to Johnson. Johnson back to Harper. Pick and pop. Johnson the 3. He's got it. The Spurs have taken the lead back 32-27 here with a huge 3 by Keldon Johnson. Shai looks to drive on Champagnie. Jumper is fouled by Champagnie. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will go to the free-throw line trying to cut this deficit to 1. Dylan Harper, the perfect pass back to Keldon Johnson. He drills it from the top of the key right in Jalen Williams' face. Gilgeous-Alexander first free throw is up and it is good. 30 to 28 now as Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the first 3-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander getting ready to shoot the second now. It is up and it is good. 30 to 29 now, San Antonio. Inbound goes to Dylan Harper, defended immediately by Casey Wallace. Dylan Harper drives it up court, defended by Casey Wallace, looking for some movement, gets the screen from Champagnie, gets the switch, but get right back on Casey Wallace. Champagnie for 3, off the rim, no good. Tipped out by Keldon Johnson to Julian Champagnie. Carter Bryant looks, Harper fakes the pass to Johnson, driving, defended by Caruso and Casey Wallace. Carter Bryant fakes the 3, takes it anyway, and drains it. Carter Bryant, the rookie out of Arizona, buries the 3 to give the Spurs a 4-point lead. Gilgeous-Alexander, quick pass, Aaron Wiggins for 3, off the rim and no good. Rebound, Dylan Harper gets it over to Victor Wembanyama. 9:14 left to go here in the second quarter. Wembanyama, Dylan Harper, the 3. He's got it, sticks it, and the Thunder need a timeout as the Spurs go up 36-29. The Young Bucks of Dylan Harper and Carter Bryant making the difference here for the Spurs as they're up 36-29, and Mark Dagnall and the Thunder need a timeout. We will be right back after this timeout here on Two Mics All Sports. We are back here on to Mike's All Sports as the commercial break is now over. As as we wait the inbound here from the Oklahoma City Thunder, talking about back-to-back champions, and obviously the Thunder have the ability to do that if they can get past this series and beat whoever they potentially face here in the Eastern Conference. So we'll see how things go. So showing Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, like I said, now the back-to-back MVP winner. So Aaron Wiggins has the ball, gives it over to Alex Caruso. Under 9 minutes left to go here in this first half. Gilgeous-Alexander has it now, defended by Julian Champagnie. Defend great by Champagnie. Kicks it out. Aaron Wiggins gets the jumping Carter Bryant. Wiggins for three. Off the rim, no good. And who knows but Victor Wembanyama with the rebound. Dylan Harper now has the ball, defended by Cason Wallace. Harper looking to control here. Looking around, gets it over to Carter Bryant, defended by Aaron Wiggins. Keldon Johnson now has it here. Spurs trying to go up 9 or even 10. So Dylan Harper has the ball, defended by Caruso. Shot clock running down. Harper shot rattles off and is no good. So close there for Dylan Harper as the shot clock was close to expiring. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Julian Champagnie. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it over to Cason Wallace. His three-pointer is off the rim. No good. Rebound, Julian Champagnie. Champagnie looks over to Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a blocking foul is called on Alex Caruso as he goes down. He was not set in position, so they called the foul on Caruso. He doesn't like it, talking about it with the ref, but got his explanation pretty quick and moved on from it. Yeah, he was not set and got right in Victor Wembanyama's way. So Mitch Johnson now, the head coach of the Spurs, calling out assignments for his players. He was a finalist for the 2025-2026 Coach of the Year. I don't believe that has been announced yet, so maybe he'll still win it. So great defense by Cason Wallace. Stays with the Spurs. He wants it to challenge it. He thinks it was out on the Spurs. But the referees do not agree. Inbound is to Wembanyama, defended by Caruso. Keldon Johnson. Jaron McCain with the defense. Wemby comes for the screen. McCain stays on Keldon Johnson. Johnson looks to drive. Jumper. Oh, Wemby right over Chet Holmgren with the putback dunk. Spurs up 9. Here comes Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Carter Bryant. Just can enter the offensive end. Caruso, the three. It's good. Alex Caruso banks, knocks in another three-pointer here for the Oklahoma City Thunder as they cut the deficit to 6 with under 7:30 left to go. Caruso leads all scorers with 13 points. Stephon Castle kicks it to Wemby. Wemby, the emphatic flush over Chet Holmgren, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just dunks on him behind his back. He is absolutely an alien. Incredible by Victor Wembanyama, who already has a double-double with that emphatic flush. Stoppage here. Inbound, Cason Wallace driving quick. Caruso gets the jump in Wembanyama. Caruso can't get it to go. Blocked by Carter Bryant on Chet Holmgren. Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell gets it over Carter Bryant as the Spurs look to reset. Vassell was going to shoot that, but he wisely waited to shoot it and passed it over to an open teammate in Carter Bryant. Castle, Wembanyama playing the pick and roll. Castle drives and is out of bounds on Stephon Castle. Thunder take over. 40-32 here, San Antonio, with under 6:50 left to go here in the first half. Shea defended by the rookie Carter Bryant. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso wide open again. He's got it. Alex Caruso lighting it up from 3 here early on. 16 early points for Caruso. 4 3-pointers. And it's 40-35 Spurs now with that third three by Alex Caruso. Stephon Castle defended by Cason Wallace. Looks to drive. Kicks it back out. Vassell, deep three over Caruso. No good. Rebound. Jared McCain gets it all. Almost stolen, but Chet picks up the loose ball. Gilgeous-Alexander now defended by Carter Bryant. Stolen by Devin Vassell. Great defense by Carter Bryant to force the turnover to Devin Vassell. Spurs looking to push. Keldon Johnson drives and finishes over Jared McCain. Cason Wallace now has the ball. Gets it over to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso again. Just short, no good. Rebound tipped up. Saved by Stephon Castle. No. It will stay with the Thunder as Castle knocks into the guy and his beer is spilling. Castle putting the work in, and Nickeil Alexander Walker is there for game one, it looks like. His he's there. Cousin is makes sense. Cousin is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so it makes sense why he's there. He was actually playing in these conference finals last year, so pretty crazy how a year goes. And Wembanyama now checked out. Luke Cornett in for him. Jared McCain gets to AJ Mitchell. Shot clock running down. AJ Mitchell still not has scored in this game. AJ Mitchell, great defense by Castle. McCain over to Mitchell, stolen by Dylan Harper. Great defensive possession there by San Antonio. Led to the turnover late in this shot clock. Stephon Castle looking. Great defense by Jared McCain. Getting down on the floor, but Castle picks the ball back up. Gets it to Cornett. Cornett waits and doesn't shoot it. I don't know what he was doing there. He had the quick opportunity to just dunk the ball, but it gets blocked by Hartenstein, and the Spurs will retain it. Replay of Wembanyama just dunking it over Chet and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and screaming at him, an emphatic flush. And great defense there by Carter Bryant, who Chet tried to get the rebound and put it back up and in, but could not. Inbound goes to Cornett, tries to save it, and he does. Harrison Barnes picks it up, can't get it to go. Chet with the rebound. Chet moving down the court, gets the mismatch on Harrison Barnes, drives. Jared McCain for three. No good. Rebound, Luke Cornett. Dylan Harper now controls with 4:47 left to go here in the first half. 42-35 Spurs. Dylan Harper looking, the rookie. Defended now by Hartenstein. Harrison Barnes back to Harper. Harper trying to put the move on Hartenstein. Shot clock running down. Blocked by Hartenstein, and McCain picks it up before it goes out of bounds. Jalen Williams now has the ball. Chet Holmgren, the transition is fouled by Cornett, and he goes down in a heap. He hit the bottom of the rim there hard. He's down now, and doctors will now go check on him. Chet Holmgren went down there rough. Cornett fouled him right on the arm, but the way Chet went down, needs a breather. He's back up now, and will probably shoot 3 throws. So, but 4:26 left to go here. It's 42-35 Spurs. He got whacked right in the arm and then right in the face by Luke Cornett. I believe we'll take a timeout, but we'll keep it here until we know it's official. When showing the replay once again, maybe they'll go into the replay booth to see if it's a flagrant foul. I don't know. I don't know if it reaches the bounds for that. Yeah, he hit his elbow really hard into the side there. Mark Dagnall's in a heap about that call. He believes it should be a flagrant. That's what I believe. That's what they're going to review for right now. I don't know if it's necessarily a flagrant. We'll see. Should be upgraded to flagrant foul. And he's just making contact with him. Obviously, it's contact to the face, so that obviously always leads to discussion. But we'll see what happens. Anybody who's in the stream now, leave your thoughts about how you feel things are going on right now. Obviously, like I said, it's 42-35 Spurs with a little bit under 4:45 left to go here in the first half. Seems like they've come to a decision here as the players are getting up. Zach Sarba will. From what I heard, that I believe they said it does not meet the criteria of a flagrant foul, which I agree with. Just a foul that unfortunately he knocked him in the face. So Chet Holmgren will still shoot free throws though. So like I said, Thunder down 35-42, 4:26 left to go here in the first half. Chet Holmgren, Shea Gillis Alexander sitting on the bench looking pretty depressed. Holmgren now will go to the free throw line though to shoot two. His first is up and it is good. Here comes the second free throw here from Chet. Obviously, it's an interaction between Hardenstein and Cornette as he knocks it down, and it's 37-42 now. Spurs with the lead. Stephon Castle walking the dog a little bit before he picks the ball up. Stephon Castle kicks it over to Luke Cornette. Cornette gives it over to Devin Vassell. Devin Vassell over AJ Mitchell. Buries it. Devin Vassell with a huge jumper over AJ Mitchell to extend the Spurs lead to 44-37. Spurs shooting 39% as a team. Thunder's 38. J-Dub looking for the foul. Doesn't get it as it banks off and doesn't go in. Stephon Castle now has it, trying to extend the Spurs lead even more. Castle driving on J-Dub. Can't get it to go. No foul call. Jared McCain. Transition. J-Dub. Layup is good. Jalen Williams demanding for the foul but does not get it, as the deficit is now cut to 44-39. Stephon Castle driving. Stolen by Jared McCain. The cat-like reflexes from McCain. McCain, coast to coast. You bet. Jared McCain, the coast-to-coast defense, leading to offense to cut the Spurs lead to 44-41 with 3:30 left to go here in the first half. The Spurs need a timeout. We will be right back after this timeout here on Two Mics, All Sports. We'll be back, guys. We are back here with under 4 minutes left to go, or under 3:30 left to go here in the first half. Spurs up three after they just called a timeout. Stephon Castle handed over to Dylan Harper, defended by A.J. Mitchell. Dylan Harper over to Devin Vassell. Dan Penny, defended by Casey Wallace. Castle, defended by Holmgren. Step back over Holmgren. Off the rim, no good. Tipped over to Casey Wallace. Wemby tried to grab the rebound, but could not. J-Dub has it. Jalen Williams looking over to Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander, jump over Vassell. No good. Rebound, Dylan Harper. Harper over to Stephon Castle. Shea struggling so far, only 4 points. 1 of 5 from the field. Stephon Castle, defended by Holmgren. Trying to get it to Wemby. He does. A smash of Shea-Dub. Wembanyama driving. The double comes from Mitchell. Wembanyama, too easy for Victor as the Spurs extend their lead to 5, 46-41 San Antonio. Wemby with 12 points, 10 rebounds. Like I said, already a double-double. Not much of a surprise. A.J. Mitchell kicks it over to Casey Wallace. J-Dub gets the screen from Chet Holmgren. J-Dub looking to drive. Kicks it back over. Stolen by Julian Champagnie. Almost tipped by A.J. Mitchell, but he could not grab it. Wembanyama now has the ball as the Spurs look reset. Never mind. Stephon Castle takes it, but is stripped by Gilgeous Alexander. 2-on-1 for the Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander kicks it. Casey Wallace. A.J. Mitchell driving. Jumper. Off the rim. No good. Rebound. Julian Champagnie. I do say 2-on-1, but that one guy was Victor Wembanyama, so you got to be cautious with that. So far, field goals this quarter, Spurs are shooting 42%. OKC 25. 1:40 left to go here in the first half. Dylan Harper driving on Gilgeous Alexander. Kicks it back over. Wembanyama, the mismatch on J-Dub. Slams it over him and screams at the crowd. Victor Wembanyama with the offensive intensity, just dunking it over J-Dub, and he absolutely loves it. Victor Wembanyama, 14 points, 10 rebounds. Gilgeous Alexander defended by Stephon Castle. Casey Wallace looks to drive. Kicks it over J-Dub. Defended by Wembanyama. Wembanyama playing defense on him. Shot clock running down. J-Dub can't get it to go. Rebound tipped. Casey Wallace controls. Chet Holmgren over. Casey Wallace the three. Off the rim. No good. Rebound Devin Vassell with under a minute left to go here in this first half. Dylan Harper gives it. Devin Vassell transition three. He's got it. He absolutely buries it. Wet like water for Devin Vassell. Spurs are up 10 with under 45 seconds left to go, and that's the biggest deficit of the entire playoffs for the Thunder. Holmgren looks to respond, and he does. Chet Holmgren responds with a three to cut the lead, but the Spurs, great offense there. Devin Vassell with a deep three to give the Spurs a 10-point lead at the time, but Chet Holmgren silences the run for a little bit and hits a huge three. Crowd is quiet right now in OKC trying to reel their team. 25 seconds left to go. Shot clock running down. Dylan Harper gets it to Wembanyama, defended by Holmgren. Wembanyama puts the moves on. Jumper over Holmgren. No good. Rebound A.J. Mitchell. Shot clock unplugged. And a timeout by the either timeout, tie up, or one of the two. Wembanyama feeling himself right now, just bodying J-Dub and slamming it right over him, and he's absolutely loving it. Screaming at the OKC crowd. It's like he's been here before, and it's only his third year, for crying out loud. Absolutely incredible. Jay, shot clock unplugged. Double teams coming. J-Dub looks like he's going to have to take the shot. Gets it over Dylan Harper. J-Dub jumper. No good. Tipped up. Holmgren. Will it count? It will not count. The referees wave it off, and that will take us to halftime. 51-44, San Antonio up. They've been playing well all game, especially late in this second quarter, and they have the lead going to halftime. We will be right back after halftime, but before we go here, I'll give you guys my halftime thoughts. I think the Spurs are playing really well. They deserve to be leading this game, and can they continue in the second half? We'll find out. Can the Thunder find their magic as they review here the shot? Not good. Interviewing Stephon Castle. But the Spurs are up 51-44 going to halftime. Will they control it in the second half? We'll find out here on this stream. But we'll be back after halftime here on Two Mics All Sports. Thunder versus Spurs Game 1 live stream. We'll be back with you guys after halftime. We'll talk to you guys then. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here for the second half as we're getting ready to tip off here, and they're showing him Jalen Williams warming up here before the second half. Spurs are up 51-44 as we enter the third quarter here. Can the Thunder make a run and take the lead, or can the Spurs control the second half and get a Game 1 win in OKC? Jalen Williams and Caruso have been the majority of the scoring here for the Thunder, combining with 28 points. The rest of the team, 16 points and 5 of 22 from the field. Caruso will start on the bench. Looks like the starters for both teams. Victor Wembanyama has been great, while Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has not been great. Like I talked about before this game, Stephon Castle and the rest of the kind of Spurs have been defending him pretty well. J-Dub takes the ball up the court, gives it to the form edge. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Devin Vassell. Great defense by Vassell. Not allowing Shai to have anything stolen by Dylan Harper. Harper, the drive and the finish by Dylan Harper to give the Spurs a lead, and they continue their success here as we open the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, the fadeaway jumper, tipped away by Vassell and no good. Dylan Harper takes it up the court. Harper almost gets it stolen, but Jam Penny picks it up. Back over to Stephon Castle. Castle looking to drive on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Drives back out. Extra pass. Vassell in the corner for three. Leaves it short. No good, but Jam Penny with the rebound. Harper kicks it over. Jam Penny. Shot clock running down. Over to Stephon Castle. His three-pointer. Rims off and no good. Payson Wallace takes it up as he starts for the Thunder here in the second half with the rest of the starters. J-Dub defended by Devin Vassell. J-Dub jumper. And one for Jalen Williams. The aggressiveness by J-Dub leads to a shot +1 for Jalen Williams. Him and Caruso leading the Thunder in scoring right now. Another great shot by J-Dub. The defense was great by Vassell, but J-Dub, the more aggressive guy there, leads to the end-win shot here for him. Jalen Williams here trying to cut the deficit. The shot is up, and it is good. 53-47 OKC after that and one shot by Jalen Williams. Stephon Castle, defended by Payson Wallace. Payson Wallace, Chet Holmgren now on him. In the corner, Dylan Harper gets Shai to jump. Castle, extra pass. Devin Vassell for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Chet Holmgren. Shai takes it up court, defended by Dylan Harper. Shai, the aggressiveness, double team, kicks it over Lou Dort. Chet, his three-pointer. You bet. Chet Holmgren knocks down the three, and the Oklahoma City Thunder have cut the deficit to three, just like that. Stephon Castle, defended by Payson Wallace. Castle drives and finishes. Stephon Castle, the aggressiveness on the offensive end leads to two. Spurs are up 5 here with under 9:51 left to go here in the third quarter. Oh, Payson Wallace, quick to the basket and cuts the deficit right back to 3. Great feed there by Chet Holmgren. 25 bench points for OKC, 11 for San Antonio. Wembanyama gets it. What a pass. Jam Penny in the corner for 3. Oh my goodness. Air ball. Wemby whipped that pass around so fast that Jam Penny had to catch and just shoot it. Shai on the attack. Kicks it back out. J-Dub. Over the door to tie the game up at 55. No good, but Payson Wallace gets the rebound. Jalen Williams now controls it. Defended by Wembanyama. Gets it over to Payson Wallace. Gets it back to Shai so he can control. Devin Vassell the defense. Shai, fadeaway, jumper. No good. Rebound controlled by Stephon Castle. He takes it up the court here. Wembanyama defended by Lou Dort. Wembanyama over Jam Penny. Takes the 3. Jam Penny drives and finishes. Spurs extend their lead to 5. Julian Champagnie. Shai slowly taking up the court. Has to pass it over to Payson Wallace. Payson Wallace looking. 13 on the shot clock. Shai has it. Dylan Harper the defense. Shai looking to drive. Over. Lou Dort fakes it. J-Dub's got a fire. Over. Shai as the shot clock expires. He buries it. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander needed that one, and he gets it, cutting the deficit to 2 points here. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense by Cason Wallace. Get it on the floor for it. And Cason Wallace has it. It's going to be a jump ball. The defensive intensity by Cason Wallace, but he can't believe that he was not given possession there. Cason Wallace with that defensive intensity on Stephon Castle, trying to get that ball, but they call it a jump ball. Oh no, they don't. They give the possession to the Thunder. Excuse me. Gilgeous-Alexander defended by Champagnie. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to move. Step back three. Dort, but no good. Lou Dort the rebound. Kicks it back over. Dort for the lead. You bet. Lou Dort gives the Oklahoma City Thunder the lead, 58-57, and the San Antonio Spurs need a timeout as the Thunder have retaken the lead here with 7:46 left to go in the third quarter. We'll be right back after this timeout here on Two Mics All Sports. We are back here as OKC has the lead here, 58-57 here in the third quarter. Showing a replay of Dylan Harper here. He had no idea what was going on, and it was easy work there for Lou Dort as he knocked down the three to give the Thunder the lead. Mitch Johnson was not happy whatsoever. Just tough experience there for the rookie. It's going to happen. Rookie mistakes. Big moment. So, inbound from Dylan Harper. Gets it back to him. Dylan Harper defended by Lou Dort. Harper kicks it over to Stephon Castle. Castle into Wembanyama. Can't get it to go, but is fouled. Wemby almost with another emphatic flush for the Spurs, but could not get it to go. They try to set it up here for him. Almost slams it home. Can't get it to go, but is fouled. A little frustrated about that one. Looks Wemby. Wembanyama here trying to give the Spurs the lead back. First free throw is up, and it is good. Tie game at 58. Carter Bryant now kicked into the game for the rookie Dylan Harper. Rookie for rookie right there. 7:33 left to go here in the third quarter. Wembanyama here for his second free throw. Trying to give the Spurs the lead back. Pretty low scoring affair so far in this game. Two good defensive teams, that makes sense. Wembanyama's second free throw is up and good. Spurs have retaken the lead 59-58. Chet Holmgren, defended by Champagnie. J-Dub takes the ball now. Over to Holmgren. Fakes the three. Looks to drive. Holmgren. Jumper. Short. Not the best shot there by Chet Holmgren, especially defended by Wembanyama. Champagnie gets it from Castle. Champagnie. Great defense by Cason Wallace. Wembanyama has the ball. Defended by Holmgren. Wembanyama. Good outlet pass. Ooh. Pass by Carter Bryant to Champagnie, who knocks down the three-pointer. Great offensive movement there by the San Antonio Spurs. Leads to a great shot by Julian Champagnie to extend their lead 62-58. Shea driving quick. Cason Wallace looks to drive on Wemby. Thinks better of that. Kicks it over to Jalen Williams. Defended by Stephon Castle. Jalen Williams over to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Carter Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander looking. Holmgren the three. Short. Rebound. Wemby, but goes to Carter Bryant. Stephon Castle now taking up court. Defended by Cason Wallace. Castle. The aggressiveness is fouled by Gilgeous-Alexander. He does not like it one bit. That looked like a bit of a travel there, but they call it a foul on Gilgeous-Alexander. Castle now will go to the line to shoot two. Gilgeous-Alexander looking at the bench. He does not like it one bit. Stephon Castle now. 6:27 left to go. First free throw is up, and it is good. Extend the lead now to 63-58. Wembanyama now checked out, I believe, for Luke Cornett. Would make the most sense. Wembanyama, some good minutes there. Spurs still have the lead as he checks out. Yep, Luke Cornett now checked in for the Spurs. And our Isaiah Hartenstein now checked in for the Thunder for Chet Holmgren. Here comes the second free throw here from Stephon Castle. It's up, and it is good. 64-58, San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it up court. Defended by the rookie Carter Bryant. Over Lou Dort. Doesn't take the shot. Gets it over Caruso. Shot clock down to 10. Jerry McCain has it. McCain trying to put the moves on Stephon Castle. McCain. Caruso. Shot clock running down. Caruso, the drive. Hartenstein. Fouled. He almost went in for the emphatic flush, but was fouled by Luke Cornett, and he will go to the line to shoot two. Seems like the Spurs tried to do that there. Wembanyama talking to Cornett before he checks in. Spurs have been playing really well on the defensive end here, limiting the Thunder to some really tough shots, and they've been knocking down some of them, but the reason why they're losing right now is they have been knocking them down. Isaiah Hartenstein, first free throw is up and good as he cuts the lead now, 64-59. Fouled right on the arm by Champagnie. Cornett got all ball, but Champagnie did get him on the arm before Cornett got it. Good foul there, right call there. Hartenstein, second free throw is up and good, and the deficit has now been cut down to 4, 64-60. Cornett trying to get it in, and gets it to Stephon Castle. Full court press here from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Stephon Castle taking it up court, just get it above the line here. Stephon Castle looking. Cornett looking for someone, gets Johnson. Caledon Johnson. Defended by Mitchell. Stephon Castle. Caruso defending. Gets it over to Champagny, and a travel is called on Stephon Castle. Tough break there for Castle, but can't be traveling. Oklahoma City now will retake the ball. Dylan Harper getting ready to pitch back in. AJ Mitchell now has it, defended by Stephon Castle. Moving around by the Thunder. AJ Mitchell. Carter Bryant, the defense. AJ Mitchell. Spin move. Jared McCain becomes open. His three is in there. Jared McCain, the wide open 3-pointer, and he buries it. The deficit is now cut back down to 1. Huge shot there by the former Sixer, Jared McCain. Carter Bryant, great defense by Gilgeous-Alexander, but Carter Bryant keeps it. Great defense by Alexander. Spurs can't even get anywhere. Shot clock running down. Keldon Johnson's going to have to shoot one quick. Johnson looking to drive. He touched the baseline, and he's out of bounds. Thunder take over with 5:06 left to go in the third. Thunder retake the ball after Keldon Johnson stepped on the baseline. Turnover, San Antonio. Devin Vassell getting ready to check in as well for the Thunder. Jared McCain now takes it. Gives it over to A.J. Mitchell. A.J. Mitchell defended by Dylan Harper. A.J. Mitchell looking. Defended by Harper. McCain looking to put the moves on. Stolen by Dylan Harper. Penny gives it back to Harper. Harper the drive. And finishes over the outlast arm of Isaiah Hartenstein as the Spurs extend their lead back to 3. And Mark Dagnall calls for timeout as the Spurs are up 66-63 with 4:44 left to go in this third quarter. We will be right back after this commercial break. We're back here after the timeout by the Spurs, by the Thunder. Showing some highlights of Wemby and Chet Holmgren, France USA, back when USA beat France 83-81, and like back in 2021, it looks like both guys look very young. Tail of the tape is the truth. Wembanyama 7'4", Chet 7'1". They're showing a replay of the NBA Cup when Chet couldn't knock down his free throws, and Wemby. As we get back to the action, though, AJ Mitchell has it. Gives it over Isaiah Hartenstein. Jalen Williams. Fadeaway shot. No good. Rebound Luke Cornett as he takes his bill to the court. Dylan Harper drives and finishes over AJ Mitchell to extend the Spurs lead to 5. AJ Mitchell. Shot. It's good. Cuts the lead right back, or cuts the deficit right back to 3. Huge shot there by AJ Mitchell. Under 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Spurs 68, Thunder 65. Keldon Johnson looking to drive over Hartenstein. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled. Keldon Johnson aggressive to the cup and is going to earn some free throws because of it. Replay here, Dylan Harper's drive on AJ Mitchell. Just the aggressiveness by this rookie so far this postseason has been shown, and why he's been making an impact here for this Spurs team. Keldon Johnson knocks down the first free throw. Keldon Johnson's second free throw is up, and it is good. 70-65 San Antonio with 3:50 left to go here in the third quarter. Jared McCain has the ball, defended by Vassell, gets it quickly to AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell looking to drive, denied by Devin Vassell. AJ Mitchell driving, and no fouls called as the Spurs take it up the court. Dylan Harper has it now. Harper, defended by Lou Dort. Harper gives it over to Carter Bryant. Bryant over to Devin Vassell, defended by Aaron Wiggins. Devin Vassell looking, gets the screen from Cornett. Vassell, stolen by Wiggins. Great defense there by Aaron Wiggins, and there's a foul called on Devin Vassell. Might be a transition take there, we'll find out. .316 left to go here in the third quarter. 70-65 San Antonio. So far this game, 12 turnovers for San Antonio, 7 for OKC. They do not call it a transition take. I didn't think so, so we'll move on. Hartenstein, oh, what a pass to Jalen Williams as he slams it for 2. Gets Oklahoma to 6-7. Just thought I'd throw that in there for you guys. 70-67, Jalen Williams. Pretty good first game back. 17 points, 7-14 from the field, and Lou Dort gets a foul called on Stephon Castle. Great work there by Isaiah Hartenstein and Jalen Williams. The aggressiveness getting past the rookie Carter Bryant and slamming it for 2 to cut the deficit back to 3. Victor Wembanyama now checked back in with 2:54 left to go in the third quarter. 16 on the shot clock for San Antonio. Shea also checked back in, the back-to-back MVP winner out of Kentucky. Dylan Harper inbound to Stephon Castle. Castle defended by Lou Dort. Castle inside to Wembanyama. Wembanyama is fouled by Jalen Williams, the center, not the forward. Pretty tough foul there, but Wembanyama gets up pretty quick there, and the Spurs are in the bonus, so he will shoot 3 throws. So tough to guard Wembanyama at 7'4", and Jalen Williams just takes the foul there instead of allowing the bucket. Wembanyama at the line to shoot 2 3 throws. Wembanyama, first free throw is up, and it is good. I guess It's a pretty low scoring game so far. We'll see how if it picks up more in the fourth quarter, but 70 and 60 points respectively for both teams late into the third quarter. Pretty surprised. I thought they'd both be in 80, close to 90, but this the scoring has picked up so far in this third quarter, I do believe. So, second free throw here from Victor Wembanyama coming soon. Shot is up, and it is off the rim, no good. Rebound, Jalen Williams, as he controls it, gives it to the other Jalen Williams. 71-67. Jalen Williams on the drive. Can't get it to go over the outlet reach of Victor Wembanyama. Harper with the rebound. Stephon Castle. Wemby already flying down the court. Devin Vassell, the three. Off the rim, no good. Wembanyama scoring for the board. Wembanyama, one-man show. Oh, Wembanyama. Oh, my goodness. The ball is bouncing every which way, and it results in a foul in the Thunder, committing it on Victor Wembanyama. Ball looked like a hot potato there. No one really wanted it, but Victor Wembanyama's aggressiveness leads to more free throws for him. See if he can get both this time, as 3 went 1 of 2 just this recent time. Aaron Fox loving it. So is Bismack Biyombo. Wembanyama clapping up his teammates makes sense. He's been playing exceptionally well, especially in this second quarter and in the third quarter. Wembanyama's first three, though, is up, and it is good. Extending the lead now, 272-67. Like I said, game 1 is tonight. Game 2 will be Wednesday at 8:30 back in OKC again. I'll be trying to live stream that game for you guys, but we'll see what happens. Then Friday back in San Antonio, and then game 4 Sunday, and everything else will as follow if it gets to game 5. Wembanyama, his second free throw is up, and it is good. Gets 2 of 2 this time, and the Spurs now lead 73-67 with 2:17 left to go in this third quarter. Jared McCain gets it over to Jalen Williams, the center. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Keldon Johnson. Gilgeous-Alexander hasn't done much so far. Looking to attack. Gets it over to Jared McCain. McCain, jumper. Leaves it short. Jalen Williams tries to go up for the rebound, and it goes off Lou Dort's knee, I believe. And the Spurs bench is energized right now. Their defense has been absolutely exceptional. And just another great block there. Harper looking over. Devin Vassell, the drive. McCain, the defense. Doesn't matter. Devin Vassell, too small. Gives it to Jared McCain. And the Spurs are up 75-67. Gilgeous-Alexander has been in jail all night. Really hasn't been explosive this entire game. Gilgeous-Alexander looking for it. Step back. There it is from Gilgeous-Alexander when the Thunder needed it most. Their best player, their superstar, their back-to-back MVP winner comes up with a huge shot and cuts this deficit to 5. Now over double digits with 10 points. 3 of 10 from the field, but the Thunder desperately needed that shot. Dylan Harper gets it to Wembanyama. Fouled by Lou Dort. It's impossible to guard Victor Wembanyama. It really is. Even for a great defender in Lou Dort. He can't believe the foul, but there's not much else you can really do about it. Talking about the Jared McCain and Lou Dort down the court. And on the replay of Shai, they needed that 3, and he gave it to him. Victor Wembanyama will now go back to the line with 1:07 left to go in the third quarter. Spurs up 5, trying to extend that lead to 7 if he knocks down both free throws. Wembanyama's first free throw is up, and it is in there. 76-70 San Antonio. Look at Wembanyama demanding for the ball, and Lou Dort trying every which way to guard him, and he can't even. Lou Dort can't believe the foul, but he did foul him. Still arguing it with Zach Zarba. Wembanyama now, the second free throw is up, and it is good. Spurs are now up 77-70 with 1:04 left to go here in the third quarter. There goes Alexander. Quick outlet to Jalen Williams. Overstolen by Dylan Harper. He read it like a book. Julian Champagnie on the transition. Champagnie looking. Wembanyama throws up a crazy shot. Oh, it's a pass to Castle. Dylan Harper, the 3. And it's Thunder ball. Thunder take the ball up. Under 40 seconds left to go. Gilgeous Alexander looking to drive. Alexander Caruso in the corner for three. He buries it. Alex Caruso again. When the Thunder need it the most, he's there to provide the offense. He's been great tonight and cuts the deficit to 19 points for Alex Caruso. 5 of 8 from the three. Stephon Castle looking. Defended by Caruso. Stephon Castle gets the switch on to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking. Shot clock running down. They got to get a shot up. Castle over. Vassell the three. He's got it. What a shot by Devin Vassell as the shot clock's running down. Devin Vassell extends the lead back up to 7. Thunder looking. Caruso again. No good. And the Spurs will go to the third quarter. Go to the fourth quarter up 80 to 73. What a shot by Devin Vassell here to end out the quarter. Mitch Johnson's loving it, and the Spurs will go up 80 to 73 as we go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back for that after this commercial break. We are back here on Two Mics All Sports as the Spurs enter the fourth quarter up 80 to 73. Field goals tonight. Wembanyama on 16 of 50. Wembanyama off 10 of 16. This puts into perspective how great a defender Victor Wembanyama is. As we enter here the fourth quarter, Stephon Castle has it. It's the switch on AJ Mitchell. Keldon Johnson looks over to Vassell. Not the greatest pass, so he couldn't catch and shoot it. Wembanyama has the ball. Shot clock running down. Victor Wembanyama. The drive. No good. Rebound. Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace gets it over. A.J. Mitchell doesn't take the three. He has not really been a factor tonight for the Thunder that I thought he was going to be. Holmgren stepped on that baseline, and it is out of bounds. Spurs basketball. 11:29 already left to go here in the game. Thunder trying to come back. Spurs trying to take game one in OKC. Here comes Von Castle, defended by Cason Wallace. Now defended by Caruso. Castle swings it over. Keldon Johnson, the three. He sticks it. Keldon Johnson extends the lead to 10 for San Antonio. What a pass by Stephon Castle. 83-73 San Antonio. A.J. Mitchell, quick shot. He buries it. A.J. Mitchell, what a shot. 83-76 now San Antonio. Or they call it a 2, excuse me. 83-75. Wembanyama pulls up for three. No good. A.J. Mitchell gets it over to Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander. Jumper. Can't get it to go. A rebound. Wembanyama over to Castle. Back to Vassell. Back to Stephon Castle. Like I said, Gilgeous-Alexander's been in jail all night. Really hasn't seen his explosiveness. Offensive foul on Devin Vassell on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Maybe that will help him right there. Gilgeous-Alexander now has the ball. Over to Holmgren. Extra pass to Cason Wallace, defended by Devin Vassell. Cason Wallace, great defense by Devin Vassell, but Cason Wallace picks it back up. Shot clock running down. Overstolen by Dylan Harper. They've tried that corner pass all night, but it doesn't work. Dylan Harper now over to Cason Wallace. Dylan Harper. Defended by Wallace. Harper over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama looking. Double team. Doesn't even matter. Victor Wembanyama, the absolute aggressiveness by the Frenchman to extend the lead back to 10. 85-75, 9:40 left to go in the game. A.J. Mitchell, defended by Keldon Johnson, puts the moves on, doesn't shoot it. Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Carter Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander, looking. Here comes the double. Alexander draws the foul on the rookie Bryant. He slams the ball because he knew he did it. There was only 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock, but Carter Bryant commits the foul. Rookie mistake, it happens, but gotta know the type of player Alexander is. Loves to draw that foul in meaningful moments, and draws one there. He will go to the free throw line, try to cut the lead back to 8. That great defense there by Dylan Harper, reading that corner pass like a book. Wembanyama, double team doesn't even matter. He's been great tonight, and really it's been tough to stop. Gilgeous-Alexander, first free throw is up, and it is good, cutting the deficit now to 9. Here comes the second free throw from Gilgeous-Alexander. It's up, and it is good. 77-85 as they cut the deficit back to 8. Dylan Harper, defended by A.J. Mitchell. Harper, looking. Dylan Harper. Over. Vassell. Gets it past Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell. Wembanyama. The give and go. Alley-oop slam. Gets the lead right back to 10. Great offense there by San Antonio. Gilgeous-Alexander. Great defense by Vassell. Alexander trying to put the move on. Triple drive combo. Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso. Does he have another one? He does! Alex Caruso. Been the go-to guy for OKC all night and knocks down another three-pointer when they desperately need it. He's over 20 points on the night. I believe he's the leading scorer in the game. Castle again. Can't get it to go. Rebound A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell driving down the court. Kicks it back over. Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso. Drives. Step back. Oh, what a pass. Gilgeous Alexander can't get the bunny to go. That would have been a huge shot there. As Gilgeous Alexander picks up the foul. Caruso with the behind the back pass to Gilgeous Alexander, and he leaves the shot just short. Gilgeous Alexander trying to fight for that rebound because he knew he just missed the bunny right there. What a pass by Devin Vassell. Perfect alley-oop setup to Victor Wembanyama for the one-handed slamma-jamma. There's a timeout here with 8:24 left to go. 25 points. Excuse me. Wembanyama leads the game in scoring with 25 points, 15 rebounds, and 1 block. There's improvement from his usual games, but still, Wembanyama has been great. Or substitutions, excuse me, not a timeout. Wembanyama and Devin Vassell checked out. Dylan Harper now has the ball, defended by Gilgeous Alexander. Dylan Harper gets it over. Champagnie, the drive, over. Keldon Johnson in the corner, no good. Tip out Cornette. Can the Spurs get to it? Oh, it's stolen. Gilgeous Alexander. Quick 2-on-1. Alexander the drive. No good. Ball spills out, but it's OKC ball. The Spurs want to challenge it. Mitch Johnson looking over his bench. The Spurs are consistent that the ball was off on OKC. Dylan Harper Foncastle tried to save it. Dylan Harper as well. But the all ended up in Shai Gilgeous Alexander's hands. And great defense again by the Spurs. Coleman stays with OKC. Gets it into Hartenstein. Isaiah Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander. 10 on the shot clock. Has to make his move. Double teamed. Got to find somebody who's open. Holmgren is. His three-pointer doesn't matter as Isaiah Hartenstein commits the offensive foul on Stephon Castle. Huge blow there for OKC. Can't be doing that this late in the game. 7:48 left. Was basically grabbing Castle. And the refs saw it clear as day. Dylan Harper now takes the ball up the court. 7:41 left to go in the game. San Antonio up 7. Dylan Harper looks. Harper defended by McCain. Harper puts the moves on him. Harper the shot. You bet. Dylan Harper, the rookie, not feared whatsoever, and knocks down the shot. And the Spurs are up 9 as OKC needs a timeout with 7:30 left to go in the game. The Spurs are controlling it right now and are 7 minutes and 30 seconds away from a Game 1 victory, trying to steal home court advantage. We'll be right back after this timeout and commercial break. We are back here for game one of the Western Conference Finals. Spurs up 89-80 with under 7:30 left to go here in the game, trying to steal game one in OKC. Showing highlights of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as he's been locked up most of the night. Assistant coach Sean Sweeney has been the adversary of great defense here for San Antonio, not only in this game, but their entire season. Inbound goes to Jared McCain. McCain defended by Champagnie. McCain over to A.J. Mitchell. A.J. Mitchell over to Jared McCain. Gilgeous-Alexander defended by Champagnie. Over A.J. Mitchell. Drives. Great. But Lou Dort sneaks in the back door for two as the Thunder cut the deficit back to 7. Dylan Harper now has the ball, defended by A.J. Mitchell. Stephon Castle has it. 10 on the shot clock. Stephon Castle. Got to put a move on. Castle. Over. Harper in the corner. The rookie. Wembanyama, oh my goodness. Being caressed by Lou Dort, and the foul is called. Lou Dort trying his best, but you can't defend a 7'4" Frenchman who's that talented. Great pass by Dylan Harper, finding the seam in the defense, and Lou Dort was all over Victor Wembanyama. All you can do is just put your head down if you're Lou Dort. His 4th foul of the game. Stephon Castle now has it. 10 on the shot clock. Clearing the way out. Defended by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it into Victor Wembanyama. It remains San Antonio ball with 4.4 left to go in the shot clock. 6:36 left to go in the game. Castle pulls up from deep. Can't get it to go. But it will stay here as Devin Vassell was held by Jared McCain. Tough foul there for McCain, but he held him clear as day from trying to get the basketball. 6:32 left to go, and the shot clock is reset back to 14 for San Antonio. Harper, the inbounder, gets it to Stephon Castle, defended by Gilgeous-Alexander. Castle looking. Gets it over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, the drive. Over. Champagnie, the 3. Rims out, no good. And it will stay. Oh, no. Foul, I believe, on San Antonio. Yep, but Wembanyama, so OKC will get an inbound. Yep, the over and back. The over on over and back on Jalen Williams there. The foul will be called. Wembanyama just smiling about it. 6:12 left to go in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander has the ball. He has to come alive here now. Gilgeous-Alexander over 2. Blocked by Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama, that long reach comes to his assist. Dylan Harper now has it. Defended by Jared McCain. Gets it to Wembanyama. Defended by Lou Dort. Over Champagnie. Vassell. Harper. Defended by McCain. Harper looks to drive. The rookie spin. Over McCain. Doesn't get it to go. Jalen Williams has it. Thunder have to go. They're only down 7, but they have not been able to buy consistent baskets. Gilgeous-Alexander needs to find it here late. Defended by Vassell. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Great defense by Devin Vassell. 10 on the shot clock. Wembanyama can't get Shai, and he falls right on him. And will it stay right here? It looks like it does. The shot will count, but will the Thunder get more? We'll find out here soon. But Gilgeous-Alexander cuts the deficit to 5 with 5:26 left to go. Wembanyama fell right on him. Shai with the quick move past Wembanyama, beating him pretty easily. And Wembanyama falls right on top of him. Shai with the eyes looking right at the ref. Shai looking like, where's the foul? Just looking stare up. But we will go to commercial break, I believe, probably for the last time. Spurs are up 89-84. We'll be right back after this commercial break. We are back here for the final stretch of Game 1 with the San Antonio Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Spurs up 5. Key headlines of tonight's game. Shea has not been great, 14 points. Thunder bench dominating, but not so far in a winning manner. And Dylan Harper with 6 steals ties a San Antonio Spurs playoff record. He's been great on the defensive end. Here we are in the final stretch of this game. Can San Antonio hold on and take Game 1 in Oklahoma City? Gilgeous Alexander at the line to shoot 2 with 5:26 left to go. Gilgeous Alexander trying to get to 16 points. Oh, shot's no good. Guess it was only one shot. Can't get it to go. His struggling night continues. Stephon Castle takes it up the court for the Spurs now. Just got to control the clock and make shots when you need to. You continue playing that great defense and they'll win this game. Stephon Castle has it. Shot clock running down. Gets it to Wembanyama late. Wembanyama. Jumper. Down to. And Dylan Harper gets it to go over Chet Holmgren. What a shot there by the rookie Dylan Harper. 91-84. What a great night for Dylan Harper. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. When the Spurs needed it, he gave it to him. Gilgeous Alexander drives and gets the foul. He will go to the line trying to cut this deficit. Wembanyama, the double team comes and just finds Dylan Harper down low. It has to be aggressive on Chet Holmgren when he gets it to go as the shot clock is expiring. Gilgeous Alexander at the line. First shot is up and good. Gets him to 15 points on the night with 4:48 left to go in the game. A.J. Mitchell now checks back in. Don't forget Cleveland, New York, Game 1 tomorrow in MSG. I will be live for that game as well. As of right now, that should be the plan, but if anything changes, I'll make sure to let you guys know. Second three throw here from Gilgeous Alexander is up, and it is good. 91-86. San Antonio with 4:47 left to go in the game. Dylan Harper, defended by Jalen Williams. Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, defended by A.J. Mitchell. Castle, driving, blocked by Caruso, comes out of nowhere in the emphatic block, knocks it out of bounds. A great defensive intensity from Alex Caruso. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. He comes out of there comes out of nowhere and just blocks it into the crowd. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Vassell, quick shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Gilgeous Alexander. I don't like that shot there for Devin Vassell. Got to take a better one there. Gilgeous Alexander defended by Champagnie. Shea putting in the work. Alley-oop. Rims off. Deflects but can't get to Holmgren. Williams, the shot. Gets it to go. Jalen Williams, when they need it, has cut the deficit to 3. Getting the crowd going. Under 4:10 left to go. J-Dub with 19 points in his return has been really good for them. Stephon Castle has it over. Champagnie, the 3. Rims off, no good. Tipped that by Vassell, and Castle controls. Stephon Castle driving over the rookie Harper for 3. No good. And it stays with the Spurs. 14 left on the shot clock. Bodies hitting the floor. But Spurs retain possession. 91-88 with 3:52. We'll go to another timeout here with the Spurs up 3. 3:52, 14 left on the shot clock. This is the final time. We'll go to commercial break, and we'll keep it here the rest of the game. But we'll be right back after this, probably this final commercial break. We'll be back then. We are back here now as San Antonio as we await the inbound from San Antonio with 3:52 left. 14 on the shot clock. Gets it over to Dylan Harper, defended by A.J. Mitchell. Looking to get it to Devin Vassell. Can't. Great defense by Caruso. Harper's got to put a move on. Wembanyama has it. 4 on the shot clock. 3, 2. Wembanyama drives. And it's Oklahoma City ball as it goes off of Stephon Castle's knee. 3:37 left to go. OKC can tie with a 3. Caruso has it. He's been the guy for them most of this game, and J-Dub. Jalen Williams on the drive. Tries to get past Wembanyama. He can't. Caruso tips it back to Caruso. Caruso gets it to go over Victor Wembanyama. We have a 1-point game in Oklahoma City. George Kittle there is loving it. 10-2 run by Oklahoma City. Castle, defense. Champagnie looks to Wembanyama, defended by Alex Caruso. Great defense there by Caruso. Here comes the double team. Gets it to Champagnie. Vassell, the 3. No good. Tipped. Controlled by Castle. Stripped by Holmgren. OKC can take the lead with a 2 or 3. Gilgeous-Alexander, step back. No good. Rebound. Dylan Harper. He took the shot there. I don't know if that's the best shot for Shea. He really has been feeling it tonight. I would have taken it to the cup to try to take the lead. Wembanyama now has it. Wembanyama, Stephon Castle. Under 2:30 left to go. Castle, Wembanyama gets fouled. Almost puts the end one up and in, but can't. With 2:35 left to go, Wembanyama will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 and try to extend this lead to 3 points. Wembanyama needs a breather here. Makes sense. He's played majority of this game. Has been great on both ends. Excuse me, I thought they were in the bonus. I guess they were not. Wembanyama gets the inbound pass defended by Caruso. Castle back in the hands of the guard from UConn. Castle over Champagnie. Vassell the 3. He drains it. Devin Vassell, time and time again, being clutch from the 3-point line. 4-point lead San Antonio. His third 3-pointer of the game. He's got 13 on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander attacks over Wembanyama. You bet. Gilgeous-Alexander finding his shot right there to cut the deficit back to 2. Under 2 minutes left to go. This game is coming down to the wire. Who will take game 1? Offensive foul on Victor Wembanyama on Alex Caruso. It's going the other way. Oh my goodness. Wembanyama just clapping it up. But he runs right through Alex Caruso and he drops right to the ground. Oklahoma City has the ball with a chance to tie or take the lead. Wembanyama just clapping up his teammates as he moves down the court. They're going to review for it. I thought it was an offensive foul. I mean, Caruso was barely moving and he ran right through him. So, the broadcast booth asking George Kittle what they thought the call was. Pretty funny. Wembanyama just smiling it off on the bench. 2 minutes left to go. 94-92. San Antonio trying to take game 1 in OKC. This game has come down to the wire, and it's about to be a movie. I can already feel it. I mean, that looked pretty intentional to me. He kind of just went in shoulder, almost like a football move, like a block. George Kittle would know that more than anything. So, as the review still goes on here, if you guys have any last minute thoughts here, as the game is coming down to the wire, put them in the chat here now. Oh, they called a blocking foul on Alex Caruso. Nickeil Alexander Walker can't believe it as he looks at the scoreboard. the Atlanta Hawk cousin of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 minutes left to go here in San Antonio. Like I keep saying, hold on and take game one, or can the Thunder come back and win this game? Oh, excuse me, no, they do. They don't reverse the call. Sorry, my TV volume's turned down a little low, so I can't hear some of the times. Over. Caruso for the lead! You betcha! Alex Caruso gives the Thunder the lead with under 2 minutes left to go. The go-to guy all game, Alex Caruso, with almost a 30 bomb in game one. What a shot by Caruso. Harper, Wembanyama, defended by Caruso. Wembanyama trying to get it to Castle. Shot clock running down. Stephon Castle got to put up a shot. Castle over Champagnie. You bet! Julian Champagnie gives the Spurs the lead right back. What a shot as the shot clock expires, silencing this crowd. Caruso on the drive, kicks it back over Jalen Williams, puts the moves on Champagnie. Vader, it's good. Tie game at 97. 1:12 left to go. We are deadlocked at 97. Castle walking it up the court. Spurs trying to retake the lead. Pressure moment here. Castle stolen. Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. 2-on-1. Alexander kicking it to go. Tipped and rebound. Wembanyama has it. Gets it over to Castle. Oh my goodness. Timeout. Mitch Johnson in San Antonio. The Thunder had a chance to take the lead right there, but they could not get it to go. Mark Dagnall is not happy. 53.4 seconds left to go. 97. We'll keep it right here with this final minute left to go. Man, oh man, this game has come down to the wire, and it has been exciting. Man, oh man, what a game it has been. Deadlock at 97 with under a minute left to go. Absolutely incredible. Man, oh man. This is the type of action you want to see in game one of the conference finals between two great teams. Both teams over 60 wins. It's been great. Here we go. Buckle your seatbelts. Get your popcorn ready. Dylan Harper, defended by A.J. Mitchell. Harper tries to get it. Oh, it stays with him. Champagnie. Shot clock running down. Vassell. Harper. Gotta get it over. It's shot up. But the foul is called on Oklahoma City with 37.1 left to go. 0.5 left on the shot clock. Harper trying to keep the ball, and he does. Just hot potato, and he gets fouled by Chet Holmgren as he'll go to the line to shoot two. Big shots here from the rookie Harper. First one is in, and the Spurs have retaken the lead. Mitch Johnson loving a big smile on his face. He loves the aggressiveness there from his rookie Dylan Harper. 75.6% in the regular season, 86.6% in the postseason, 37.1%. Dylan Harper here for the second free throw. Jay and A.J. Mitchell checked out. Dylan Harper, second shot is up, and it is good. 99-97 San Antonio. Mark Dagnall calls timeout with 37.1 left to go. OKC's got to have a 2 to tie or a 3 to take the lead. We'll see what happens here. Just looking at this game as a whole, I think it's been a great game. San Antonio has controlled most of it. OKC has had a run down here late, and it's just been great cinema down towards the end. What a game for Alex Caruso, man. Haven't talked about him enough in this game. He's been great. 27 points, been the go-to guy. Jalen Williams, what a game to come back to. Tough night for Shea. Told you about this early in the game. That Stephon Castle has had him in jail most of their matchups. It's been more of the same here in this game one. And Wembanyama's just won the game over Ice Hartenstein and Chet Holmgren. It's been that plain and simple. So, 99, 97, 37.1 left to go here in the game. This game's coming down to the wire. And can OKC take game one, or can San Antonio steal game one in Oklahoma City? Stay here, lock in. This game's coming down to the wire. We'll see what happens. Flashback to opening night when OKC was able to beat the Rockets. And Gilgeous-Alexander again, taking it to overtime. And even again against the Nuggets in March. Reason why he's been the MVP. He's been the clutch guy for OKC all year. Can he be that guy for them now when they need it the most? We'll find out. Like I said, Gilgeous-Alexander's really struggled. Only had 4 points at half, and has kind of remained the same here in the second half. 6 in the third, 8 in the fourth. 37.1 left to go. 99-97. San Antonio inbound into Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander drives and is fouled with 33.2 left to go. Gilgeous-Alexander will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. The aggressiveness by Shai turns out to be a reward for him. Castle stayed with him, but committed the foul. And Shai will go to the line to shoot 2. Castle can't believe it, but when the referees make their call, not much else you can do about it. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks in the first free throw. Cuts the deficit back to 1. 33.2 left to go. Gilgeous-Alexander. Second free throw here coming soon. 87.9 regular season. 85.7 during the postseason. 7 of 8 during this game. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the second. Tie game at 99. Mitch Johnson's going to let his guys play it. Castle has it. Defended by Jalen Williams. Shot clock running down. Castle defended by Williams. Here comes the screen from Wembanyama. Stephon Castle. Chance of defense. Caruso. Great defense. Wembanyama. Shot clock running down. He's got to have it. Victor Wembanyama. Spin move. You bet. Victor Wembanyama with 11.5 left to go in this game has given the Spurs the lead. 101-99. Wembanyama putting in the work. Slow and easy. Dropping it in the bucket. Victor Wembanyama. Too cold. Too easy for Wemby. 11.5 left to go. 101-99. San Antonio. Von Castle found him. Great defense by Jalen Williams, but it didn't even matter. Victor Wembanyama putting the work in and the easy money jumper for Wembanyama. OKC using their final timeout here, trying to get their play together so they can either tie it up or get the game winner. Bench loving it here. De'Aaron Fox probably wishes he was out there, but the Spurs, although they missed his absence, have really been playing well without him. Both teams are in the bonus this year with 11.5 to go, so a foul will lead to free throws for OKC. Trying to call up their best play here. I think they should honestly go for the tie. I mean, obviously, San Antonio's been playing really well, but as this game goes longer, don't forget San Antonio has played more recently than OKC, so eventually their stamina is going to be an impact. So if you could take this game to overtime, it's better than taking a 3 and you miss it. That's just my opinion. 11.5 left to go. 101-99. San Antonio. Jalen Williams will be the inbounder. Devin Vassell on him. Jalen Williams looking for the inbound. Gets it to A.J. Mitchell. Clock running down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Gets it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander on the drive. finishes 101, 101 with 3 seconds left to go when they need it the most. Their guy, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, delivers the MVP with 3 seconds left to go. Deadlocks this game at 101. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it to the cup, and what else would he do? Finish it strong. Wow, what a shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander, driving on Stephon Castle, who's been great defense all night, and gets it to go over him. 101, 101 with 3 seconds left to go. San Antonio will probably try to call their best play here. I think it's pretty simple. You get it to Wemby. He's not open. Find one of your spot up shooters, Devin Vassell, Dylan Harper, and hope they can knock down the shot. Mitch Johnson, though, I think he's drawing up a good play here. Going to either be Wemby or a guy with a spot up shot or a 3-pointer. We'll see what happens. They'll got plenty of time to do whatever they want, though. 3 seconds. They'll get a outside out of bounds. So, what a shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. When they need it the most, he delivers. As we get close to possibly the end of the game here, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Hope, like I say, continue it for the rest of the conference finals and even the finals for the NBA and the NHL. And don't make sure to tune in. Make sure to check out the channel after this live stream, as I got to give my reactions to Canadiens Buffalo Sabres Game 7 as that game is going final. We'll spoil it if you guys haven't seen it, but I'll give my reactions to that. But we got 3 points, 1 second left to go. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander off the floor for defensive purposes. Hartenstein, Jalen Williams, Casey Wallace, Caruso, and Chet Holmgren. For the Spurs, Dylan Harper, Julian Champagnie, Wembanyama, Stephon Castle, and Devin Vassell. What do the Spurs have? Can they win it, or will this game go to overtime? Wembanyama has it. Wembanyama drives, blocked by Holmgren as we go to overtime when they need it the most. Chet Holmgren blocked Victor Wembanyama, and we got extra basketball here in OKC. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It makes sense. 101, 101, end of regulation. Victor Wembanyama had the ball in his hand, and who else but Chet Holmgren, who hasn't really been able to defend him all night, makes the defensive play when they need it the most, as this game will go to overtime. Wow, 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 wow. 101, 101. Extra basketball here in OKC. Just an incredible block by Chet Holmgren, getting up there on Wembanyama. I'm going to take a quick break here for overtime. We'll be right back at the start of overtime. We are back here for overtime. Wembenyama and Holmgren on the tip. Wembenyama controls it back to Stephon Castle. Gets it over to Dalen Harper. Wembenyama has it. Wembenyama. Vassell. Rims off, no good. Rebound. Chet Holmgren. Deadlocked at 101. Gilgeous Alexander. Stolen by Wembenyama as he fell. Great defense there by Devin Vassell. Oh, and Dalen Harper loses it right back as OKC will take the ball. Looked like he slipped there. Just tough break there for Dalen Harper. 101 here. 4:27 left to go in overtime. AJ Mitchell hasn't done much all game. Can he deliver here in overtime for OKC? Gilgeous Alexander to take this game. He took this game to overtime. Can he win it for him? Gilgeous Alexander defended by Dalen Harper. Step back three. No good. Saved by Cason Wallace. Point. Wow. They switch it to San Antonio. They will take the ball. Great defense there by Devin Vassell to force the turnover on Alex Caruso. 4:06 left to go and counting. Stephon Castle gets the switch on AJ Mitchell. Stephon Castle looking to control. Castle to drive is fouled and hits the deck hard. Ooh, that was rough. Jeez, man. Stephon Castle. Oh, he's got needs two people help to get him out there. He hit the deck hard. Man. 3:56 left to go in overtime. Stephon Castle fouled by AJ Mitchell as he hits the deck really hard. Side out of bounds for San Antonio. Harper right back to Castle. Defended by Jalen Williams. 10 on the shot clock. Holmgren gets the switch on him. Back to J-Dub. Castle to drive. And the finish over Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Posterizes him. What a dunk by Stephon Castle. The aggressiveness of the guard out of UConn. Shai Gilgeous Alexander driving. Floater, no good. Rebound, Wembenyama. Gets it to Champagnie. Over to Stephon Castle. Looking. Gets it to Harper. Nope. Harper stolen by Caruso. 2-on-1. Jalen Williams. Stripped by Champagnie. Diving on the floor. OKC will keep it. Wembenyama is insisting that was off on OKC. He wants Mitch Johnson to review it. 3:13 left to go in overtime, and he will. What a jam by Stephon Castle. Get it on the floor. Yep, that is off Chet Holmgren's foot. Great call there by Victor Wembanyama to challenge it. Ooh, he gets pot to the face right there. Jeez. Wembanyama is right. That is off Chet Holmgren's foot. That will be San Antonio basketball. Adam Silver looking on from a distance. Spurs. Looks like they will have the ball up to with 3:13 left to go. Great challenge there by Victor Wembanyama. And great call for Victor Wembanyama for Mitch Johnson to call, and a great challenge call by Mitch Johnson. Haven't used it yet, might as well use it now in a pressure point like this. Call is overturned. Just as everyone saw here. What an official by Stephon Castle over Shai Gilgeous Alexander. What a slam by the second-year man out of UConn. Just staring Shai down too. Cold. 3:13 left to go. 103-101. San Antonio. Castle. Defended by Jalen Williams. Castle looking. Over. Champagnie. Shot clock down to 10. Champagnie. Great defense by Holmgren. Over to Dalen Harper, the rookie. Does he have another clutch shot left in him? Dalen Harper, the drive. Over. Castle the three. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Wembanyama. banks it up and in. Too easy for Wet Bananas. 105-101 with 2:40 left to go in the game. 29 points, 19 rebounds for Victor Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso. No! It will stay here. The foul on Wembanyama over Holmgren. He can't believe it. But they're calling it on Wembanyama on the rebound. Wembanyama too easy over J-Dub. Just banks it up and in. 105-101. Caruso misses the three, but Wembanyama was holding down Chet's right arm, and he gets the foul called on him. Inbound to A.J. Mitchell. Under 2:30 left to go. A.J. Mitchell looking. 4 fouls on Victor Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso! Butter! Alex Caruso cuts the deficit back to 1. When you need it from Caruso, he gives it to you. A 30 bomb. 8 3-pointers for Alex Caruso. Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely spectacular. Castle. Under 2 minutes left to go. Castle the drive. Castle stole it. Oh no. Picked up by Jalen Williams. Williams on the attack. Slams it for 2. And Oklahoma City has the lead. 106-105. Under 1:45 left to go. Chance of defense from the Oklahoma City crowd. Gets it to Wembanyama inside. Defended by Jalen Williams. Wembanyama stolen by Caruso. Great defense by Williams. Mitchell the transition 3. So good. Tipped out. That will be San Antonio basketball. Tipped out by Holmgren. Oklahoma City had a chance to really extend their lead, but they could not. 106-105. Oklahoma City. 128 left to go in this game. If you want to see good basketball, this is a game for you, man. Incredible. Inbound goes to Stephon Castle as he walks it up the court. Stephon Castle will be defended by Jalen Williams. 123 and counting. Wembanyama, Caruso on him. Spurs need a bucket here. Vassell drives. Benny in the corner. Rebound. Wembanyama misses the bunny. Victor Wembanyama bouncing basketball. And he bounces it off of Victor Wembanyama. Alex Caruso. What an IIQ play by Caruso. Wembanyama misses the bunny. And Alex Caruso getting an ovation from this crowd. Now it throws it off of Victor Wembanyama. And OKC will control. Incredible. Right off the knee of Victor Wembanyama. What a high IQ play by Alex Caruso. 106 and counting left to go in this game. Shea, can he put the game to bed here for Oklahoma City? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Finishes for 2. Oklahoma City 108. San Antonio 105. 7-0 run for Oklahoma City. Castle looks. Champagny for the 3. No good. Tipped up. Rebound A.J. Mitchell. Oklahoma City's crowd going in a frenzy. Jalen Williams here. Defended by Devin Vassell. Jalen Williams trying to put this game to bed. Jalen Williams, the floater. Banked up, no good. Rebound Wemby if the Spurs hurry. 5-on-4. Wembanyama. Big 3. Oh my goodness. Victor Wembanyama. Oh my goodness. From deep. Victor Wembanyama. Oh my goodness. 26.3 left to go. Wembanyama ties this game up at 108 apiece. Victor Wembanyama, absolutely incredible. Wow, 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 wow. Victor Wembanyama. Absolutely spectacular. From way downtown, Victor Wembanyama. Man, jeez. I believe that's 33 for him on the night. And the last 3, absolutely insane. Silencing this Oklahoma City crowd. Giving them replays of Curry doing it to them. way back when in 2016. Too cold from Wemby. Man, oh man, that's a 7'4" man pulling up from almost half court. Holy crap! 32 points, 20 rebounds, 11 of 22 from the field, 2 blocks, 26.3 left to go. We're deadlocked at 108. Gilgis Alexander has really picked it up in this overtime. 24 points now in the night for Shea. Caruso will be the inbounder. Penny defending. Gets AJ Mitchell. Shot clock and game clock almost teed up. AJ Mitchell just slowing it down, defended by Dylan Harper. Gilgis Alexander will probably come for the ball here soon. Gets the screen from Holmgren. Shea gets open. Gilgis Alexander. Fade away, spin. Jalen Williams for three. No good. Tip. Foul on Oklahoma City. They might have to check the time there. I see 0.4, but it might have been some seconds added on the clock. San Antonio will call timeout either way. Tied at 108. San Antonio has time for at least one more shot, depending on how much time is left. Great defensive box out there by San Antonio. As Dylan Harper gets fouled. He gets fouled before he falls out of bounds. Either a foul or timeout, excuse me. Yeah, there's still at least 9/10 of a second, maybe more. That's what I see at least. They had 7/10 of a second. Plenty of time to get off a shot, but it has to be a catch and shoot. My best bet is throw an alley oop to Wemby. No, they only had 7/10 of a second. So San Antonio has got to be quick with their shot. Either they make it or we go to another overtime. Side out of bounds here. Got to be quick with the shot. Inbound Castle! Blocked by Caruso! I don't know if there was a foul or not. But either way, we go to another overtime deadlock at 108. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm going to take one more quick break here before this second overtime, hopefully the last, but I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. We're back here for double overtime as the Spurs control the tip. Dylan Harper has it. We're back here for another overtime, number 2. 5 seconds, 5 minutes, added back onto the clock here. Devin Vassell, Harper, no! Great defense by OKC. Castle denied, and so is Harper. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it up the court. Fade away, denied. Short, A.J. Mitchell puts the move on Champagnie. Tries to get it below to Holmgren. Cason Wallace gets it back out. Holmgren looking for it. Defended by Harper. Chet Holmgren. Shot clock running down. Great defense by Harper. And he will not get a shot up. Great defense by the rookie Dylan Harper. Yeah, 24-second violation. Alex Caruso now pick back in. Nope. Guess he's got to wait till the next turnover. Von Castle defended by Cason Wallace. Castle looking. Von Castle over. Champagnie stripped by Cason Wallace. Picked up by OKC. Cason Wallace gets it to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and the Thunder control. Gilgeous-Alexander defended by Champagnie. Gilgeous-Alexander, the drive. Holmgren takes the three. The three-pointer. Rims off, no good. Rebound, Dylan Harper. Wembanyama now controls for the Thunder. For the Spurs. Wembanyama takes the three. Wembanyama, the drive and the finish for 2. Victor Wembanyama, the aggressive one-handed slam. 110-108. San Antonio. Holmgren has it over to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back. 3. In and out. Rebound. Wembanyama as he controls it. Moving down the court. Wembanyama hits the deck and is fouled. Victor Wembanyama. Aggressive time and time again. Absolutely incredible here by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama just taking it to the cup, leading the 3 throws for Victor Wembanyama. Just the aggressiveness from Victor. His head coach, Mitch Johnson, absolutely loving it. Wembanyama here, trying to take a 4-point lead here in overtime. Wembanyama's first free throw is in there. 111-108, San Antonio. Caruso now checked back in addition to Jalen Williams. (111-108) San Antonio with 3:16 left to go in this game. Victor Wembanyama's second free throw is up, and it is good. 112-108 San Antonio. Absolutely incredible night here for Victor Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander now controls, defended by Champagnie. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to put the move on. Drives. Caruso. Steps back for 3. No good. Rebound. Victor Wembanyama. Dylan Harper now has it. 2:50 left to go. Dylan Harper, defended by Jalen Williams. Looks for the screen from Julian Champagnie. Can't get it. Harper got to make his move. Great defense by Jalen Williams. Gets it to Champagnie. Shot clock running down. Harper's got to heave one. Banks it off the glass and no good. Shot clock violation. San Antonio. 2:33 left to go in this second overtime. 112-108 San Antonio. Cason Wallace gives it to Shai. Cason Wallace. 3. Swishes it through. 112-111 San Antonio. Cason Wallace. Huge 3 to cut the deficit to 1. 2:13 left to go. Stephon Castle, defended by Holmgren. Castle looks. Dylan Harper, the rookie. Drive on Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it for 2. Dylan Harper, 114-111, and he's down in a heap. That might be more than just 2 for Dylan Harper. down in a heap. He's covering his face. He might be bleeding. Jeez. He's not, but probably got whacked in the face pretty hard. The way he's reacting right now. 2:04 left. Double overtime. 114, 111 San Antonio. We'll go to a timeout here, I believe, as they're reviewing more. Yeah, he got whacked in the face a little bit, so I don't know if it will be anything. We'll see and find out here. Obviously, we'll keep it here. 114, 111 left to go in the game. Or, excuse me, 114, 111 under, believe, yeah, 202, 203 left to go in the game. Ooh, saw the other one. That might be something there because that's after the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander whacks him right in the face. No wonder he went down in a heap that fast. The official review is going on right now. 2:04 left to go in double overtime. 114, 111 San Antonio. Yeah, same here. Same here, Zach. If this game goes to triple overtime, I might have to consider it, but I'm getting some sleep. Yeah, I can't believe this is only game one. I hopefully this is just a tell for how great this series is going to be. So jeez, he really got wrecked. As Dylan Harper now will go to the line to shoot some free throws. Jeez, Devin Vassell played 48 minutes tonight. Moncast 47, Wemby 47, Dylan Harper 45, Julian Champagnie 42, and Keldon Johnson with 22. All those guys with 40 minutes. Jeez, I know the game went to double overtime, but wow, I think I'd be exhausted, especially after playing Saturday night. Dylan Harper's free throw is up, and it is good. 115, 111, San Antonio. Caruso controls the ball. 2 minutes left to go in this double overtime game one of the Western Conference Finals between the San Antonio Spurs and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kick out to J-Dub. Doesn't take it. Gilgeous-Alexander looks to control. Defended by Castle. Tipped by Dylan Harper and goes to Devin Vassell. Great defense there by the rookie out of Rutgers. Dylan Harper now defended by Jalen Williams, trying to put this game to bed. 10 on the shot clock here. Dylan Harper, defended by Jalen Williams, puts the move on. Harper the drive. Can't get it to go. Jalen Williams tips it back out to Caruso. Still life for OKC. Gilgeous-Alexander out. Jalen Williams, the deep three. He buries it. Jalen Williams, this game is back to a 1-point game. J-Dub, when they needed the most, there is the three. He's got 26 points in his return back. Absolute spectacular. Castle has the ball now. 1:10 left to go. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Von Castle's got to make his move. Gives it to the rookie Dylan Harper. Dylan Harper looks. Gets it to Wembanyama in the paint. Wembanyama, the emphatic slam for two. And San Antonio has a 3-point lead with 1:01 left to go in this game. Wembanyama, absolutely incredible, plus the foul. Oh my goodness, emphatic slam by Victor Wembanyama. trying to add on to his spectacular night with another and one opportunity right over Chet Holmgren, the official by Victor Wembanyama. Absolutely pumped about it. 101 left to go, trying to extend this lead to 4. Victor Wembanyama, huge free throw here, trying to stretch this lead to 2 possessions. Takes his time here. Free throw up, and it is good. 118, 104, 101 left to go in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander takes it up the court, almost a 40 bomb for Wembanyama. Jalen Williams gets the shake quick. They got to put up a shot here quick, down 2 possessions. Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Caruso drives. Can't get it to go. Holmgren, the rebound. Blocked by Devin Vassell. Jalen Williams has it. No good. And San Antonio has it. 40 seconds left to go. OKC's got a foul. Stephon Castle, they won't. Stephon Castle to put this game to bed. 30 seconds left to go. 10 on the shot clock. A second-year guard out of UConn. Castle, defended by Gilgeous-Alexander. Lob to Wembanyama. That might put it to bed. 41 points for Victor Wembanyama. Are you sure he's not the MVP? Because he looks like it right out there. 120, 114. San Antonio. Absolutely spectacular. 22.0 seconds left to go in this game. And San Antonio is up 6 and 22 seconds away from taking game 1 in OKC in double overtime. Wow, 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 wow. Victor Wembanyama, just too easy for the man. Just absolutely spectacular here from Victor Wembanyama. There's a reason he was a finalist for MVP this year. That plain and simple. Second Spur ever to record 40 points and 20 rebounds in a playoff game since David Robinson. The facts speak for themselves. Victor Wembanyama is that guy. Plain and simple. What a game for him and a game for the San Antonio Spurs. They can hold on these final 22 seconds and get a huge win and steal game 1 in Oklahoma City. OKC's got to have a 3 here, I think, or at least a quick shot, and then they just got to foul. So AJ Mitchell will be the inbounder. They got their 3-point guys in there. Over to J-Dub. Got to be quick. Over. J-Dub. The dry block by who else? Victor Wembanyama. Oh my goodness. He says, get out of here. Victor Wembanyama. What a game for this man. The Frenchman himself. Absolutely emphatic. Just blocks the crap out of that shot from Jalen Williams. Man, oh man. In the fine words of Mark Jackson, mama, there goes that man. The 3 throws here now from Dylan Harper. First one is up, and it is good. What a great night for Dylan Harper as well. Castle and Harper really have stepped up. Wembanyama just looking at the crowd, talking his you-know-what. The Spurs bench absolutely loving it. Dylan Harper, the second 3 throw is up, and it is good. 122, 114, San Antonio. Oklahoma City's got to put up a shot quick here. Caruso, 3. Fouled. And he will shoot 3 free throws. I mean, can we talk about Alex Caruso real quick, man? Dude has been absolutely exceptional tonight. OKC would not be in this position right now without him. A 30 bomb for Caruso, that was not on my bingo card. That's to say the least. So, Alex Caruso on the opportunity to cut the deficit to 122, 117. First free throws up, and it is good from Alex Caruso. Tough night for OKC. If this score remains the same. Had an opportunity to come in here and take game 1, and they didn't. So Russo's second three throws up, and it's no good. Score remains 122, 115 with 9.8 seconds left to go. He misses the second, and San Antonio retaining possession, and they let the clock run out as the San Antonio Spurs win 122 to 115, taking game one in OKC. Absolutely incredible. 122 115. Oklahoma City falls. What a game for San Antonio. Wow, 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 wow. But at 11:43 p.m. Eastern Time, this will be our stream wrapping up here. Thank you guys for so much, everyone who tuned in throughout this stream, giving your thoughts. I'm looking forward to doing this again and again and again. Obviously, plan to do this tomorrow with with the Knicks and the Cavs game one. But like, subscribe, share it to your parents, friends, your family, and we'll be back for that game tomorrow. Like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning into this live stream. Enjoy, excited to see what's next as San Antonio holds on and takes game one, 122 to 115 against Oklahoma City Thunder. Back from Two Mike All Sports, signing out. Enjoy the rest of your